Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
That's why the police were at her house as to mine, then it's the same person, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Can we get the Hartleys in, please? Thank you. Oh yeah, it was an ambulance, wasn't it? Oh, right, yeah. I had the police. I might have the video, actually. Oh, she's been taking it right. But don't you think it's weird? I think it's the same person. It's very strange that Ems gets the police at her house and I get the police at mine. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. I don't know what account I'm on. What account am I on? Thank you for the Hartleys, guys. It's definitely Levi and Sophie. That's who I think it is, yeah. I don't think it's anyone else. Today's thank you. I think it's SB as well. I've got police on the ring doorbell, yeah. Just to, because you might think, because you think I'm lying. Okay. I'm not lying. 9:17, 8:50, motion at the doorway. Why is there so much motion at the door at 8:30 in the morning? Wait a minute, guys. Who's this at 8:30? I was asleep. Event history. Why is it not showing me? You are no longer recording video. It's no longer recording. Subscribe to save. Okay, that's okay. I can do that. I thought I already was subscribing. What do I do? Plans managed. Let me just see if I can get you that because I don't want to do it bloody now. 1 sec. History. That's live. Okay, it's not actually record. Oh no, don't say I didn't get it on there. Let me have a look. Oh, now you're not going to believe me, innit? Here, 1:50 in the morning. This one. It's going to be like, oh yeah, whatever. This is what it's coming up with. This is what it's coming up with. Show the notification where? So you need, so that's what comes up with there. Protect your, and then you've got to do the subscribing thing there. So how do I get into that, guys? How do I subscribe? Wait a minute. Okay, see, look, at 1:50 in the morning, that's what I want. Go on it. Does that mean it wasn't recording? It says 1:50 in the morning. That's when they turned up. Plans can be managed in the ring doorbell. So how do I do it then? Save, share, and replay recorded videos. Guys, how do I do it? If you're not subscribed, it won't record. What the hell? Now people are not going to believe me. Look, 1:50 in the morning. 1:50 in the morning. That's in the morning, is it not? Well, and who's coming at 6:52 in the morning? 1:55. What the hell? Guys, how do I get the subscription? Go to your history. I've gone to history, but it's saying I need to subscribe. I am on the Ring website. Oh my online, where? Account settings. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Account settings. It doesn't say anything about subscribing. Help. Let's have a look where it says help. Oh my god, it's doing my head in now. Website. Oh, not actual website. Oh, okay. I don't even know. I'll have to do it later then. I'll show you later, guys. But you see at 1:50 in the morning, yeah? Someone turning up at my house. And then I went live and told everyone because I was so mad. Hey, Smiles.
Hi, Ange. So just in case you don't know, okay, with the motion detector camera that you've got, if someone walks past the camera, it'll set the motion off.
Yeah. I
and then
just
with the
need to
whole
subscribe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, with that whole subscribe thing, you have to go on the website. You can't do it through the app.
Right.
So go onto the website. I'm not quite sure how you do it.
What's the Ring website?
I'm not quite sure what website you go onto. I can't remember what it was. But you go on the website and then you're able to do any subscriptions or whatever for it, like backing up and everything else, through the website.
Right.
If anyone knows what the website's called, please tell Ange, because I can't remember what the website's called.
Well, isn't it just a Ring website? Ring website, no?
Yeah, Ring website.
Ring website.
Is it ring.com website or something? I'm not sure.
It must have recorded. It said motion at the door 150. Ring. Here, the actual website. Here, subscriptions. Here, you got it. I've got to sign up. I don't even remember what my password is. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this.
Gemini in the comments, behave yourself. Like I'm bothered about any of your comments. Seriously.
What they're saying.
Oh, just the usual.
Oh, was you watching Pearl's live today?
Me, no. I was too busy. I had to take my daughter to Union because she had to car there yesterday. So.
Huh?
I said I had to take my daughter to uni while I think Pearl was on while I was driving, so I wasn't watching.
See, I don't even know what it is in the password. I forgot password. And then I could subscribe and hopefully show you guys.
But yeah, you should be able to do it like that. And then obviously if someone walks past your Ring doorbell and the motion detects it, it's not necessarily someone coming to the door, it's just the motion of someone walking past. But yeah. All right?
All right, thank you.
No worries, Angie, I'll drop down.
Right. Okay, done it. Right, now sign in again. So I set this up and then I can show you. What's this? Enter the code we sent to your phone. Ending 11. What? I don't have a phone number. I don't even think my SIM's in this, you know. Ending 11. Whose number's that? That's not bloody mine. I don't know. Oh god, I've just another thing. I don't even know if I've got the SIM in this card, you know. Have a look. Why is it Sim not working?
Actually, I started a 4-week course of radiotherapy. And then chemo.
But why did you say you have grade 4?
No, that was a mistake. That was just a mistake by Makisha. Makisha was with me at the time, and it says on the paper, RAD 4. I thought it was actually stage 4. This is why we went out celebrating. You could see us dancing, and Keisha was doing all the form work. She'll vouch for that. Because I was just going off my head. I was worried. I was sick. I thought that's it, end of my life. So I just went out and enjoyed myself. And it's been turned into a bit of a jumble sale, really. But end of the day, yeah. I'm not quite sure which way to go with this. I could do some advice, actually, because I can't keep going into lives and things and everything like that. I'd like to be probably, I don't know what to do yet. I just
my advice for you is to stop.
And yeah, I've got to go, darling. I'm sorry. I'll come back to you very shortly.
All right, no problems, Rob. And reply to my message.
Okay. I'll come back to you shortly. I'll stay in box.
All right, Rob.
I'll stay in box.
Oh, okay. Damn it, I thought he might have been getting that call on another phone we could listen in. Listen, I've always said, right, Rob should go on his own platform and reveal what he wants to reveal, you know? And there's no, listen, I'm not clout chasing, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just all basically saying, listen, go into your own platform, wherever he feels comfortable, basically. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Ange. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I just got up because you were saying about what is the storyline. So apparently, Rob rung. Now, Rob can speak for himself. Obviously, now he's here. But I think what they're saying is the storyline that Rob rung Lou, saying that he was getting DV'd by Keisha, and obviously knew that would pull on Kate's heartstrings. I think that's what they're saying is the storyline. But I do think that Lou isn't as innocent as she makes out in all this.
I think Lou's involved. And can I just say that's my because I've written the ending for this, okay? And my ending is that Lou's involved because we need a plot twist.
Yeah,
I love a good twist.
Do you know what really just makes me think? And I mean, I don't know a lot about Lou.
Stop parading on my thing, guys. Honestly, this is my script.
I don't know a lot about Lou, but
oh, where did she go? She just came out. Oh, here's Lou.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm not involved, Angie, I swear to God.
Lou, this is my storyline. I'm writing it for you.
You've not sent me my script yet, Angie. I'm still waiting.
Well, that's what I want the ending to be, because I love a good plot twist.
Well, you're going to have to add a bit more.
I personally think you're involved, yeah.
How? Tell me your theory, because I'm not.
Because I don't understand why you contacted Kate.
Because me and Kate were already in contact. So this was the week of the article. Do you remember the article going out? And this was a week where Kate got a voice and found the strength to go on platforms and speak about the story. So Keisha was obviously beefing with me. And Katie's seen that, and she's seen her go for me. So me and Katie spoken on my platform. We've reached out to each other. We were messaging behind the scenes, but I am in no way involved. I wouldn't ever do anything like this.
Can I just ask, what's the storyline? Is the storyline that Rob contacted you to say he'd been DV'd by Lakeisha? Is that it?
So he reached out through my live. I've got all of the receipts asking for advice. Then I give him my number because I used to have his number, but I changed phones a while ago. He rang me on a video call. I've got all of the evidence. He rang me for his live studio. And then straight after that, he straight up asked me, said about the article, and he said that he thought Keisha was behind it. Now, the things that Rob was saying and how we went about it was a bit weird, and it all makes sense now. Obviously, Keisha's came out with some of the things that I spoke to Rob about, which isn't anything bad, just for the fact that she's went for me children. However, I was so, like, after Rob told me what he did, that's when I just I needed to tell someone, and I did tell Rob that I was telling someone because of what he told me. There's no way I'm involved, and Rob can clarify that. Rob, you've done the most of me over the last few days doing all of this. You've not even given me my answers yet, but you're prancing about like all of the big creators. Can you tell the truth so that these people don't think I'm involved?
I would like you. I actually sent Rob a message because, you know, I've done a few interviews and I would love to interview Rob. You know, Rob on his own, like whether he wants to or not, that would be entirely up to him. But he can do it on his platform if he wants and just put me into his box so he doesn't think I'm clout chasing. Do you know what I mean? Either way. So I would love for that. And I think that's what needs to happen, is it just a 1-to-1 with no one in the box so he can tell. Well, but he said he was going to go on his platform tonight. So that's probably
I'm going to be real.
For him to go on his platform tonight and then give his side of the story.
I'm sorry, but I'm the friend. I'm the friend that has been set up, and I deserve to ask questions. He deserves to speak to me.
I understand that, but I think what Rob should do, go on his platform, right, and give his side. No one in the boxes. Whatever he does is up to him, but no one in the boxes, right? For him to just speak, turn the comments off, and give his side of the story, right? And then I think once he's done that, I think he should invite yourself to the box so then you can ask questions.
He's absolutely loving this. He's set this all up, yeah. And he's getting everything that he wants. He's going around all of the app. Can you not see, Angie? All of the big creators. He's messed people about. This is what they want. They want to be platformed. He said that it's lies and stuff. He's been.
Yeah, but honestly, I get what you're saying, Lou. I just think Rob shouldn't go into other boxes. I know he's in here, but he said he's going to go live tonight. I think he should keep on his platform where he can control the boxes, invite whoever he wants up. I don't think he should put me personally. He's asked for advice. If you are listening, Rob, I think you should tell your story on your own platform by yourself. Have no one in the boxes. Once then you've told your story, then invite people to the boxes so people can ask questions, because people are still very confused. You know, as to what, because now Rob has said, Blue, that he got it wrong about the grade 4 cancer, which, believe it or not, because when my dad was diagnosed with cancer, I thought he had grade 1. It wasn't until years later I found out it was actually grade 4 that he had.
Yeah, my mum had a similar thing with
so it's a mistake that can happen. So Rob is basically saying that's a mistake he happened. He didn't actually realise it was a form that he had read and he thought it was grade 4. But I don't know whether that's true or not. That's what he's saying.
My personal opinion, obviously, I just think he's absolutely using this to his advantage. People are hurt. He's not giving answers. He's not getting in touch privately. It's working in his hands because he's getting all of this attention. Let's face it, it's working for other creators as well because it's getting everyone speaking. But I'm not having people saying that I'm involved in any way. Keisha, you absolute idiot. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, but can I just break a few things down, right? Let's have it right. Let's have the whole truth out, right?
I'm going to do one at a time. Louis, I'm going to invite you back.
Out, right? Let's give the viewers the truth, right? She was one of my friends and she ended up teaming with the Hardys, right? Yes, I did awarenesses on them 2 years ago. They've come around recently and made out to them and Lou's gone with it that I've come for a grieving family. Now, Rob's reached out to Lou wanting to help him with this fucking TikTok studio shit. He's got all the messages to prove that. And yes, he went on a live and tried to reach out. They've had a conversation where Lou's said to Rob about her kid's situation and how it's made her feel, and he's gone along with it. Now, then Lou said, I'll get you in contact with Katie. Now, at that point, they've had the conversation on the phone. Rob's told me everything, what happened on the phone call. He said he's going to go up to Pearl's live. I said, go ahead with it, but do not mention my name. Now, at the end of the day, yeah, Katie hasn't just brought Rob up and got Rob involved in this and Lou's reviews. She's also brought up my baby daddy's sister-in-law with these receipts from 2 years ago when she tried to destroy me 2 years ago. She also had the gagging order, which has been on me for 2 years, which has amounted to nothing because the police didn't see what I did as a crime and neither did the civil court. So what she's doing now is Katie's out for revenge. And if she would have done it the authentic way and said, Keisha did these awarenesses on me 2 years ago and not bought these paid actresses like the 2 travelling ladies that she brought up, nothing to do with me, never done an awarenesses on them, and they keep bringing all these people up to lie on me. So yeah, we let them fucking run with him. At the end of the day, yeah, you approached a man that had, I believed at the time, had stage 4. On the piece of paper, it does say 4. He's obviously got it wrong. I believed as a friend that he had the stage 4. I can see it now that bam, he believed that he had stage 4. It does say it on the paper. It does say it on the paperwork. But the moral of the story here is this guy had cancer and you lot have thought that you were going to twist it, the narrative. You thought that you had me right where you wanted me. You thought you was going to take this to the police, that this was some big thing and you had Keisha right where you thought you were going to have me cancelled. But baby girl, Rob is one of my friends. I've been there with him through the whole step of the way. There's no control here. There's no money. There's nothing that's been sent. That was a part of whatever was put out. But me and Rob will continue to be friends. I'm going to stand by him through whatever he's going through. They can say whatever they want to say. Lou, you're not getting an apology. You're not getting anything. You brought this to your platform. You brought it to Pearls. You made all this fucking storyline up and we just fucking ran with it. And you get what you give. And that's the end of the story. Rob, I'm going to support him, whatever, because I believed he had stage 4. I've spoke to him today because I've been asking him, do you have stage 4? Do you have stage 4? He said, listen, when you come down to the house, and I did go to the thing, I did think that I had stage 4. I did write that he's telling the truth. I did write that because I believed he had stage 4. Speaking to him today, I said, right, we're going to have to provide the paperwork, which will prove that he did say 4, whatever he was diagnosed with. But the moral of the story is the man had cancer. He went through 24 rounds of radiotherapy and he's going to get news on Friday, which could be good or bad. So the guy needs to rest. You know, we do feel safe coming over here because at the end of the day, we know we aren't clout chased off of this. You aren't monetized and you're not doing it for financial gain. That is why we're in your box and not in nobody else's box. Robbie's going to go up there tonight and show all his evidence and proof. And everything that I'm saying with the situation with me and Rob, I can back up with receipts, but you don't need to get to that because at the end of the day, yeah, they tried to destroy me and they got destroyed in the end. And they tried to use me and Rob as collateral damage and it backfired on them. So now this whole cancer situation is he lied about cancer. He did this, he did that. Look at all them interviews that you were doing with him when he was fucking slurring and he's on his medication and whatever. Don't you think disgusting of yourself when you're thinking I'm disgusting or Rob's disgusting? Look what you've done to somebody, not all of yous. And you're not you, delusive Angie, but the rest of them that have been a part of this monetizing off this man and lying about his situation. Yeah, he got it wrong. Is anybody supposed to know when they get diagnosed with cancer, everything about it, every medication, every step of the way? I believed he had stage 4 because that's what he told me. And on the paperwork it will provide tonight, it does say 4, and I can't say the other word because I don't know what it says. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to continue.
Can I just say, it's the same with my father. I thought he had stage 1. I found out he had stage 4 later on, you see. But I know it can be very confusing. Can I ask you a question, Lakeisha?
Yeah,
because I know Katie and Lulu are here, and I just don't want to I want everyone to be able to have their say. So that's why I haven't put them in the box.
Yeah, of course you can. You can say it.
Are you all okay together? Are you all okay together?
No, I'm not. I don't owe this woman anything. I made this bitch. Yeah? I don't owe her anything. She's clouted. She's loved every second of it. And when she's up here saying, we love every second of it. How much have you monetized this week off this man? How much have you monetized for the past 8 months off me? You faked your death. You staged cancer, Luge Reviews. You got your ex-boyfriend to punch you and give you a black eye and monetized off of it. So we don't owe you anything. Don't bring up my past when you've got a past like that. Sorry, delusive Angie, and I am going to drop.
No, that's fine. Okay, because I didn't want everyone to.
No,
be
I'm
put
sorry,
together,
but
I want everyone to have their say.
She can come up here and say, that was when I was on drugs. That was when I did this. But yeah, well, I can send messages from 2 years ago, and you can use that as leverage with Katie Hardy. Leave me alone. I need them to leave me alone. Stop bullying me. And Kate, at the end of the day, yeah, the police have said There's no crimes that have been committed. You can't take me to civil court because everything I did was, all I did was do awarenesses on them, what I saw on the FYP and said exactly what they said out of their mouth. What about all these other people that monetized off them, that dragged the kid up, that got the houses smashed out? Not one word about them, but let's destroy Lakeisha. I'm strong. I'm going to get through this and I will hold my head up high. Whether you don't like me, whether you dislike me, it's TikTok. It's not my real world. Thank you so much for letting us talk today and listening to us. Don't believe everything that you see. And yeah, I'm not cleaning most of the shit. I'm not. Yeah, I have had to do things what I don't want to do. I haven't been the best person, but I'm not having these try to destroy my reputation and my friends around me. And they didn't just do this to Rob. They did it to the point where Sharon stabbed herself last week, fully got the knife and stabbed herself off live. What do you want? Do you want me to hang myself? Do you want him to be dead next? What do you want out of us? Okay, so when all this is happening, this is people's real lives. Thank you for the people in here and around the app that's actually seen it for what it is. Thank you to the people that have supported Rob on the scenes and behind the scenes. And Rob will be able to tell his own story in his own time. Thank you, Delusive Ange.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm on M58 at the moment.
I love you, Rob.
Somebody in Liverpool. Yeah, I love you too. I'm going to go and see somebody in Liverpool, and then
my advice to you quickly though, Rob, is to go on your platform, turn the comments off, and have your say on your platform. Do you know what I mean?
I might just drop in on way back, Lakeisha. Please don't upset yourself over this because it's just gone too far now. What I'm saying to you, it's just really busy and I can't really speak, but I'm listening to everything that's being said. So just take it easy, darling, and don't worry about anything. That's what I'm saying to you. But as soon as I get a chance to park up, I'm going to, I'll come on better than this, better. But I am taking Angie's advice because I think that's a very sensible advice that I've been given. Instead of being
then you can control your own platform.
Yeah, instead of being slagged down by what do you call it? A convicted racist, a convicted racist, yeah, that's it. Convicted racist was slagging me down all day. She's losing the plot really, because you can only go so far with things, and then there's Luke putting his 10 pence worth in, so it doesn't really affect me, but it does really affect me because I just tried to put it behind me. But we're convicted bloody racist. She's got no room to speak and she will not be getting any apology off me like she's been after. I'm supposed to be apologising to her. But this is not going to happen. This is definitely not going to... Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
I've just parked up for 2 minutes.
That's why I say go on your own platform. You can control the boxes, you can turn the comments off and have your say. And you know what I mean? And
I don't even think she should have a place on the app after what she did. I mean, how's she calling me now? I can't understand it really.
I'm afraid I didn't really watch the live.
I don't know whether you're friends with her or not, but I know she was properly convicted for racism, and I feel that convicts shouldn't be on the app running any kind of show. Because it's wrong. I've never been convicted of anything. But she has, and to say I want 1,000 this and I want 1,000 that before I start going on and calling me into her platform and all these kind of things. It's like going to being at school. You've been summoned to this platform or that platform. I will come out and like you said, I'll arrange something with some other creators and I'll get something sorted as soon as possible. So we can get
on your own platform and then you can put people who you want to put in the box.
We can get this whole situation cleaned up. But
I just think what you need to do, Rob, start from the beginning to the end on your own. Just no one's platform, your platform, right from the beginning to the end. Exactly what's happened.
I better get moving. I'm going to get moving somewhere else because I'm out on my shoulder. Right, see you in a bit.
All right, see you later.
I'll stay in because I want to listen.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put Katie in, and I didn't want Katie with Lakeisha because I just want everyone to have their opinion. Okay. And I will put in, what's the other lady's name? I've got a Lou Review. And Katie.
Rob, you're banging
Papa,
with
don't
order.
mess
You've
with
not given me any
Katie.
fucking answers yet, Rob. You're going on pointing the finger at everybody else. There's no excuse for what you've
Oh,
done.
so he's gone now, has he? I wanted to ask him. There's such liars. If it's true what you're saying, Rob, let me play the phone call. Let me play the phone. Give permission to play the phone call. If what you're saying is true, I'll play it later. I'm trying to stay calm because I'm in work at the minute, but I've just heard all the bullshit that's come out of his mouth.
Guys, can I just say I think I accidentally kicked him, so can we try and put him back in if that's okay?
The absolute lies that have come out of his mouth. I got brought into this. It wasn't, the videos are out there. She chats so much shit. It was less than 12 months ago. Less than 12 months ago. Rob, do you want me to play the call then? Do you want me to play the call if everything that you're saying is true? That we pushed you and it's all been a lie?
Yeah, go on.
You want me to play it? I'm in work. I'll play it later when I get home and we'll see exactly what you said on that phone call to us, which made us panic over you. So you give permission to play it?
Rob.
Pardon?
You're going to give us permission to play it then? If everything you're saying is true and it was all us, give me permission to play that call. You know exactly what you said on that call.
Come into the live tonight. Bring your evidence with you.
No, give me permission to play the call.
All you want is attention, Rob. You're dragging it out. No, you're dragging it out. This is not funny. This isn't a storyline about. This is real life.
What do you think? What do you think? I'm a drag artist. I've been talked about everything. I'm
set us
supposed
up.
to be seeing
You've
a
set
man
this up,
and
Rob. So let me. If this is not true and it's not being set up, give me permission to play the
It's got to
call.
be sorted out. The liars.
We're liars. Let me play the call then.
You're a liar, Rob. You set all of this up. You played games. You know what you were doing.
Hang on,
Yeah, you wanted that bit of me, didn't you?
Do you give permission to play that call or not?
No, you can play it on the live tonight.
I was your friend.
No, I'll play it on mine, but you give permission. I'll play it on mine. Do you give
Yeah, I was
permission
just going to
play
say,
that
I
call?
don't want any court recordings played on my platform, guys.
Yeah.
If you want to play it on yours, that's fine.
Yeah.
Did you give permission for me to play it later?
Well, I'll talk to you later. I haven't rang you up yet.
No. You give permission to play that call because you know exactly what you've said and done.
Go on.
So you do give me permission to play it later. You need to say that you give permission.
Would count as permission legally.
Right, okay, well, I'll play this and I'll show everything of how I got dragged into this. Lakeisha and you were lying out your arses. It was less than 12 months ago that she did this. I have been dragged into all this mess. You've dragged me into this, Rob. It was absolutely disgusting what you said on the phone to us, and I'll play it later to show how manipulative you are.
Katie, who wanted the scandal?
What?
Who wanted the scandal?
What scandal?
The scandal.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What scandal, Rob?
You wanted some meat.
Sorry?
You wanted some meat.
Wanted some meat? What are you doing? What are you actually talking about, Rob? You do realise that this call says everything, don't you? Of everything that you're saying right now, and how manipulative you was, and everything that you told us on the phone, which made us worry. Want to go to your local police station. You do realise it's going to make you look like a fucking fool, don't you?
What?
I can't even deal with this man right now. He's absolutely
So to prove what Rob's saying is wrong, no, so Rob's trying to say something about a scandal with Katie. That's impossible because Katie did not know what you told me. So how can she plan something when you
They just
told me that, and then I turned to Katie? Rob, stop playing.
I know, you went through the whole thing. Just to let you know, I will show all this later.
The games, stop lying, stop doing this and tell the truth.
Lou, you're cutting in and out, babe.
You'll have to join the live tonight,
Yeah,
darling.
sorry, Megan.
Oh, you're
No,
an
you
absolute
see
attention
what I
seeker.
mean? He's hurt people. He's fucked people about. He's fucked a grieving family about, and all he cares is about, oh, come to our life later. Are you all blind and not seeing this? I'm sorry, but my morals are thingy. Fuck you, Rob. I'm not giving you.
Yeah, but Kay, do you feel that with Rob, who's thinking Katie, sorry, is it Lou? Do you think that Rob's saying that because he's feeling that everyone's just clout chasing from the situation?
He brought the situation.
On their own platform.
Angie, he created the situation. He brought us into this. What he said to us on that phone was absolutely disgusting. He was saying that he's got this stalker, psycho stalker. She's dangerous. She's done this. She's done that. You know exactly what you said, Rob, on that call. You know that you came to us. I got dragged into this situation a couple of weeks ago when Lakeisha was talking about me once again, and I wanted to shut it down because we were in court with Isla and I couldn't shut it down last time, and she was absolutely vile, the stuff that she said. I went to a solicitor. I'm the one that didn't go any further with it. I can go further with it because everything that she said lies. I just didn't bother because we ended up losing Isla before we ended up at the court. I'm getting really angry. I'm in work. I'm going to drop. I'll come live later and I'll show everything. And Rob, you are going to look so fucking horrible and manipulative when I play this call later. I swear to God, you horrible, horrible man.
And guys, can I just say, I'm not taking any sides. I'm just letting people have their voice. That's it. I'm not involved.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'm just letting people have their voice, which is Lakeisha, Rob, and if anyone else wants to have their say, that's it. You know, Rob, what time are you going to be live later then?
I'm shitting myself now. I've got police behind me. Shit. Oh, wait a minute.
Victorian.
You know me arse.
Yeah, be careful with the police behind you then.
Hello. Fucking hell, finally, Ange. Rob, can I ask you a question?
You can, darling.
Where you see this whole stage 4 thing? Why did you think that you had stage 4?
Because that's what it said on my paper. It said PIRADS 4, and I thought it meant stage 4 cancer. And I was going out in my brain, just getting pissed up. Right? I'll show you the paper. I'll show you the paper tonight.
And can I vouch for Rob? That is easily
I didn't understand it myself until I got explained to me, because there's so many big words that I know nothing about, you know.
Yeah.
And they just
so I just feel like, you know what I feel like, Rob has gone back to square one, where people thought they had something, as in, you know, you'd lied about your cancer, but you haven't. You just said, I haven't, I just got confused. I mean, maybe you should have said it in Pearl's live. Maybe it was a little bit anxious.
Yeah, but Angie, if you got stage 4, your consultant would have told you that as well. It wouldn't have not just been on a paper. They would have informed you that you have stage 4
But not
cancer.
everyone knows what grade 4 means.
I only got to see a consultant a few times. The rest of it was the specialist nurses. And they just sat me down and told me without any consultant there, I was on my own. And she wrote it all on this paper. She said, "Do you understand
you know
this?"
What?
I was just so upset. I just couldn't. I couldn't function properly. That's why me and Lakeisha went out and got pissed on that day when I got it announced to me.
And you know what, Tori? Not everyone knows. Believe this or not, not everyone knows.
I hear that. Not everyone knows, Angela. But at the same time, if you have stage 4 cancer, which means that it's incurable,
we know that.
The consultant would have told you that.
We know that.
And your family that. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just responding to what Angie said.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I thought when I got that paper, that's what it was. Because it says PIRADS 4. And I thought, this is my life ending. I better go and enjoy myself. That's when me and Lakeisha just started partying. That's why you see us dancing in the street. You know? Because I thought I didn't have
that it was stage 4, didn't you think to speak to your...
Luckily, by the grace of God, I've got the all clear on the 16th of December, but I'm still on medication, and it does change you as a person. Totally, it does change you as a person. Can I
ask you a question, Rob? What grade is the cancer you have?
It's called PIRADS 4. PIRADS 4. I'll show you the paper afterwards. I'm sweating now with them police. Oh dear. Yeah.
You know what it is? It's hot. Like me personally, if obviously I know that you do have cancer, I'm not taking that away from you.
Torian, you know what? I hate people that drama-ish. You know, like screaming and shouting and swearing. I just don't like anything like that.
I'm not screaming or shouting.
No, not
swearing.
you. Not you. Not you. I'm just saying you're nice and calm, and so is.
I know, Leah. That's why I said incurable.
Which I find it a lot easier to explain things instead of people screaming and shouting like hyenas. You know. it's quite upsetting, really, because you don't get time to really answer questions fully. You're put under interrogation. I went in a live the other night. I was under the influence of medication. I shouldn't have really been on. It was late in the morning. I was late last night with Ems. It's just got out of control. It's got out of control. It really has.
Right, so Pyrads 4 isn't a definite cancer. What? What do you guys mean?
No, it says here, Pyrads 4 score on prostate MRI indicates a high likelihood of clinically significant prostate cancer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Present.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain to people. Keisha made a mistake by putting that post up because she was in charge of my phone, because I couldn't give a toss about anything at that moment in time.
Did you have to have a biopsy and stuff?
I had 37 biopsies up my bum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was very painful. And they brought the student nurses in as well at the same time, just to show them how to do it. Very embarrassing. Yeah, they did 37 biopsies, and then I waited a month. I didn't get any reply, so I rang up. I went to my doctor. Do you know they don't contact your doctor? They give you a letter to take to your doctor. Anyway, I went up. I said, I don't know where I am. Anyway, I'll show you the paper, because I was going to do a court case with them, because it says
definitely.
They're very, very sorry about the delay in your biopsies coming back. I'll show you the paperwork. And
there definitely is delays in biopsy. I'm not taking that away.
They were 15 weeks late.
Listen,
the results back.
There's definitely a delay in biopsies since COVID. That is actually true. I can actually confirm that there is a big delay in biopsy. But what I'm saying is,
I was just hanging by a thread. I didn't know for sure. Sorry, darling.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say, because of obviously you thinking it was stage 4, surely wouldn't you have asked to speak to the consultant, or
it was a specialist nurse that I sent, and they give you a card and say, oh, here's a card, and anytime you want to know anything, you just ring this number. No such thing. No such thing. Anyway, so it took a long time, and then I was going to go for the prostatectomy, where they cut it out.
Did you say that it was a storyline yesterday to Ems?
I probably did, yeah. Anyway, I was telling you about...
So then, Rob, hold on, stop. Just stop. Well,
it wasn't a storyline.
So then you could... No, wait, hold on, just one sec.
Go on.
So then, if you're on Ems's live saying that it's a storyline, and then this whole... You need to understand that people are going to have their opinion. People are gonna say what they're saying, like cancer. Yeah. 1 second, let me just say this and I'm gonna shut up, I promise you. Cancer's not a joke, man. I keep saying this.
I know it's not. I've been with
So can you understand why people are obviously trying to hold you account? I don't really know what Lakeisha's thing is in this. I don't really know, innit? But this is wild, man.
Can I ask you a question now, Robert? So you have definitely been diagnosed with cancer, because that seems like a test to determine the grade.
It's Angela. It's not. So it's a high So basically, Angela, it's a high risk. So he could have it, yes, but it's not a It's not a diagnosis.
Well, that's what I'm asking. That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to go for the where they cut it out, and when I found out the complications of cutting it out and the things that can happen to you in surgery, and it's quite a 4-hour operation, I just wanted it cutting out of me and taken out of me straight away. So I said to the consultant, I'll go with that. Anyway, I changed my mind, so then that put me even further back, and then
what's your treatment plan then now?
Well, I've got another complication now. I don't really want to discuss it on here, but I've got all other kinds of complications due to the radiotherapy and the chemo, which have made me really quite ill. I'm not the same person. I just want to get back to being the same person, but every time I try it, it's so tiring, and I just can't bring myself round to I just can't.
I have misread in the box. Are you happy for Miss Are you happy to answer any questions for Miss Red?
Yeah, I'm going to have to park up somewhere better because I'm on motorway at the moment. I can't really hang about here too long.
Just put the phone on hands-free, Rob.
Yeah, I am, but I can't concentrate.
Oh, you can't. Okay, yeah, then stay popped up. Stay popped up.
Okay. Hi, Miss Red.
Hiya, Rob. I'm not here to talk about the whole cancer thing, mate.
I know. Why do people have to go through all this? And I wouldn't lie about such a serious thing.
You know what it is, Rob? It's because you said that you had grade 4 and there was a confusion. I'm not going to say you're lying, but there was a confusion.
Well, I can clear that up now. It's PIRADS 4. I can clear that up.
All right.
And I even thought myself, that's the end of my life. I've got stage 4 cancer and I'm going to die. So that's when I just hit the drink and I went out partying with Keisha.
Rob, the only thing I wanted to ask you, mate, right, and I'm not...
Yes, darling.
Keisha joined the box and said that people are out or people want to destroy a reputation, but it was you, mate, that jumped into Paul's box and you stated what Keisha had put you through. So what was you lying about all of that?
I was going with the story, mate. That's all I was doing. Going with the story. And I felt really under pressure at the time because I was getting telephone call after telephone call of people, and I felt really pressured into it. And then the convicted
so did Keisha not do any of that?
The convicted racist came on the phone to me and said, well, you have to come and do it now because I'm going live now. So I thought, oh, yeah. I felt really uncomfortable.
Can I ask you a question, Rob? Do you feel like you should maybe, tell your story from beginning to end, where no one's in the box, or do on your platform if you prefer, if you're more comfortable, where you tell your story exactly how you met Lakeisha, do you know what I mean, from the very beginning? Because I think a lot of people are still confused.
It's absolutely draining me. Absolutely draining me. You know, I want to get the truth out there. I want people to know exactly what went on, and I will tell them exactly what, but I want to have the paperwork there as well, so nobody can say this and that and the other. But you've just said to them exactly what it is, which I applaud you for, because a lot of people don't really understand it, you know. But I actually thought when I seen that PIRADS 4 on me sheet that I definitely had stage 4 cancer, and that I was not didn't have long to live, and that's when I started going off my head, drinking and fooling about, and you know. But apart from that, I want to really get to the bottom of this, because a lot of people will know what I'm talking about, because there must be loads of people here that know somebody in the family or the family way that's got cancer or something like that. It's a horrible disease. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. I was totally physically fit and mentally fit. Now I'm just virtually broken, you know. I've got things wrong with my bladder, I've got things wrong with my bowels. It's not a nice thing, and this is all due to the radio and chemotherapy. And it's not, when you ring the bell, it doesn't mean it's over. I mean, some people for 10 years they'll still be going through it.
Can I ask you a question, Rob? Why did you say you didn't ring the bell?
I never said that. I'll show you a video of me ringing bell, actually, on the live I'm going to do. People think that once you ring that bell, you just clear, but you're not. You've got to get tested every few months. You've got to go for blood tests. You've got to go for all kinds of things. It's a horrible disease. And I met some really unfortunate people there whilst I was there. You know, and it was a great deal of strain, even getting there and back, you know, for 24 sessions of radiotherapy. It's up and down the motorway and that. It's just a horrible thing. Well, you've got to do it, and I wanted to do it on my own, so I did it on my own, because I didn't want my family members having to come and then being upset and, you know, having to wait for me to have my treatment. It's like an airport there at Rosemere. It's like an airport. There's that many people. I just can't believe there's people on here that don't know anybody. You know, there's people going all the time, and they've got police again. Oh, wait a minute. I really think that people should understand that any kind of cancer, it doesn't matter. It does affect you. It affects you mentally. It affects you physically. And it's an awful disease. And I was totally physically fit and everything. I was mentally fit. It's destroyed my mental health. I'm not one of these people that go crying about things, you know. I might have said some things sometimes. I might have slipped up and said something else. But at the end of the day, I've been through it. And I'm still going through it because I've still got complications. I just like to explain that to people, you know.
I think people should stop questioning.
I'm not going to be running around like I used to up and down the country and that, you know. You know, it's them days are gone for me. Them days are gone.
Yeah. I just think people should stop questioning you on the cancer, and if they want to question on the rest of it, then hey ho. But that's, you know,
then we'll just sort the other issue out as well, and we'll get that sorted out and straightened out. Which, PSA levels are just sitting then going through chat. You get your PSA levels done all the time.
It's also what you said in Emsa's life when you said about some of it was a storyline.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know what to say sometimes, so I just go with it. You know.
Do you think you just want to please everyone?
Well, yeah, in a way, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I think you just go with it, don't you? What other people are saying, you go with it.
I've never wanted to fall out with anybody. All I wanted is a nice chat room, you know, with people. But there seems to be that much going on lately, and I really think that FYP people should really fact check everything first.
The thing is, Rob, it's not about fact checking, darling. If you're coming on to a live, Pearl's live in front of 5,000 people.
Yeah, but you can't do that, can you? You can't do that. You've got to check the facts. And if you don't cross the I's and dot the T's, if you don't cross the I's and dot the T's, it's very dangerous.
You come out with what you did about whatever her name is, what's her name? Lakeisha. You come out with that. Nobody, you know, held you hostage. It was you that said that, but now mistaken.
Yeah, I know. I've said things like that, stupidly when
it's
I've been.
It's not stupid. Then it's serious stuff, Rob.
Yeah, no.
And now you're saying it's a storyline and white lines and stuff. You know,
no. What do you call it? It's just a conversation for.
You know what I think, Rob, misread. You know what I think Rob's doing? I think he's trying to he's a people pleaser. He's just pleasing people and he's just going along with people. And people are saying it's a storyline, so he's saying stupid things. Yes, a storyline. Yes,
exactly.
I think he's just saying stupid things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like when I was at M.
Yeah, but you can't be stupid when it comes to cancer. Sorry.
I know,
yeah, but that's easily confused because I thought my dad had grade 1 until I found it at grade 4. So I didn't know that. And that was from reading because it's so confusing. The doctor,
they gave me terminology figures I could never understand.
Yeah,
I just looked at it on the paper. I thought, fuck me, you know, sorry for.
No, I'm telling. No, honestly, I thought my dad had grade 4 at 1 until I found it at grade 4, and it's just all the different terminologies they use.
Yeah,
you know,
it's very confusing. And now it's the first time I'd ever been involved in anything like that. But at the end of the day, I really do think that before people go live with things, they shouldn't do it on the spot. They should just check the facts from start to finish, make sure everything's all right, make sure there's nothing else that needs to be added and things like that, you know, because going live like that, I mean, it's happened on a lot of smaller FYP programs.
Indoor voices, please,
Angie,
Luke.
just stop this bullshit right now, right? What he's just turned around and said. I'm very sorry you're ill and you're going through something, but how can we fact check things with FYP hosts when you're the one putting lies out there? When you're the one putting lies out there, Rob.
Let him reply, Luke.
Pardon?
Go ahead, Rob.
Oh.
The India done.
Oh, for your card?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pink purse.
Yeah.
Thanks, love.
Angie, all I wanted to say was, right, is that he sits there and says we need to fact check. He's the one that told the lies, no one else. He's the one that's questioned his own thing. On one line, he said he never had chemo. He's just said he's had chemo. Yeah. Don't bring things to the app and don't lie about things. It's on you, not FYP host. We only go on what we see. Yeah, on facts of what we see.
Yeah, I understand that, Luke, but like I said, I think he just said stupid things.
No, I
think he was involved in the storyline. I think he just said stupid
Angie, I'm sorry, my darling, I disagree. I think he's been caught out for his lies. I think he's been caught out for his bullshit, Angie. I don't believe that he's a people pleaser. I believe that he's just been caught out on his lie with another fucking lie.
Can I just say something to you, Luke, really quickly? Do you really care? Honestly, because you don't.
I don't care about when someone.
No, one sec, Luke.
Yes,
I have not finished. It's my platform, love. I don't think you care. Come on, you all done it for clout. Let's face
I haven't spoke about it. I haven't spoke about it.
And I
shut it down. So how have I done it for clout?
One sec, you stop unmuting yourself, Luke. Right?
Yeah.
Go on your own platform and shout. Yeah, this is my platform. Yeah, you've all done it for clout and all of that. Do you actually really care whether he lied or not?
How can you do it for clout,
No, you
Angie?
don't. Come on.
You're fucking
and I know
wrong.
that
You're the...
Wait, no. And another thing, Luke.
You're the same. You're enabling lying behaviour. You're just the same. You're just the same.
Yeah. No, I know. Oh, put the keep kicking Rob out. Rob, I keep kicking you out. I'm sorry. You know, this is my get back in, Rob. Sorry, this is my platform, Luke. Yeah. Do you really care that he's lied? You're sitting there acting like you're affected. You're triggered. None of you are affected. None of you are triggered. All of you have done it for clout. Every single one of you have done it for clout. Okay. Please don't say you haven't, because you have, and please don't say that you care, because you don't.
I'm triggered.
Sorry, Rob. I keep kicking the poor guy out. And listen, I know that I'm putting Rob on my platform. I've not asked Rob to come on my platform. Rob came on my platform. I've said to him many times, Rob, go tonight on your platform. Don't put. You can control it. Put whoever you want in the boxes. I'm not doing it for clout. Rob came to me. I have not asked him to come in here. Okay, you all did it for views. Please don't say that you're affected. None of you do.
I don't do cam-toing and shit like that, you know. But what I'm going to say is, I really do feel, you know, that if you're not sure about what you're talking about, you should be very careful. This is all I'm saying. And there's many different things that go on this app. I mean, I was accused of everything when I was at EMS. I was a chainsaw masochist and all this, that, and the other, and it just went on for ages, you know. And there's these storylines that come up now and again, and I've felt I've had to come up to yours, Delusive, to.
What's the limb finish?
Oh, sorry, Auntie.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, go on, Torian.
Oh, this is the thing. I don't get involved. You know, I just give. You know, I'm just giving people a platform to have their say. You know, that's it.
And that's why I like you, because you've got an honest opinion, which is great. The other ones, he's just a screaming queen. That Luke, screaming queen.
Listen, I don't know whether you lied or what you lied on. If it was a storyline, if it wasn't, if you're telling the truth, yeah. But do I care? I'm not going to lie. No, I don't.
No,
I don't. I hope you're okay with your illness. That I have that empathy for. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Torian, you're on mute, Torian.
Hi. Yeah. So, I'm just the outsider. Yeah, I'm just giving my opinion. Yeah. Rob, you've got to understand. So,
I'd love to be in a different place now.
You went into Pearl's platform. Number one, yeah. No one actually asked you to come or whatever.
They did. They did.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You went up there,
and I thought, I'll go into Pearl's. Not into Pearl. I didn't go into Pearl's platform. I was just listening in to what people were saying.
Oh, okay,
cool. I thought it was absolutely shocking. But somebody did approach me and asked me to come up to Angie's live, which I thought, she's a more sensible kind of creator that does have a good opinion on things and things like that. And she's truthful, you know. So I thought, absolutely excellent, you know, because if I hadn't been able to air this, I'm not in the right place to be airing it actually. So I've got to keep moving. So I'm gonna stay in box for a minute. I'm just going to drive a bit more. I want to get to Liverpool as soon as I can.
Like I said, all these other creators having their opinion on it. You're saying what the viewers want to hear. Facts. You know, here we go. Let's get on FYP. Big up,
Ange. You've got, okay, I hear what you're saying, yeah. Maybe some people don't care or whatever, yeah. Now, this is what my point I was making.
I'm only talking about the lies. I'm not talking about his illness.
I know. But I'm talking about his illness at this precise moment,
I'm not saying he has lied.
I'm talking about his precise illness at the moment, yeah. Like, regardless, people on a daily are passing away from cancer, yeah? On a daily, yeah? Every day people are passing away from cancer. So you're
not talking about that.
I am, Angela. Okay. What I'm trying to.
Yes, but Rob has already explained that.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense what he's explained. If we're being honest.
It doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't make sense that I thought my father had grade 1, he had grade 4. From what I was reading, all this different terminology.
Okay, so when you saw that your dad had grade 1, yeah, but really he had grade 4, yeah. When you saw that, what did you do? Did you not contact his consultant? Did you not speak to the doctors? Yes or no?
No, I spoke to my family.
Okay, fair enough.
They were the ones that told me, exactly what he had, because I didn't want to know, did I, to be honest? When someone you love has been diagnosed with something like that, you don't really want to know the ins and outs.
Yeah, but Angie, he hasn't been diagnosed. That's my point. He's not like your father. He hasn't been diagnosed.
He has been diagnosed. He said he has.
The thing that he talked about, the whatever stage number 4, isn't that, sorry, I might be wrong yet, isn't that just basically showing that he might have cancer, but it's not an actual like there's a high risk that he might have it, but it's not an actual diagnosis, right?
So Torian, you're telling me they put me through 24 sessions of radiotherapy and chemo, and I didn't have cancer.
You said 37. You said 37 biopsies as well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
No, I'm not saying you're lying.
I can show you the paperwork. I can show you.
No, listen, Rob, don't get me. I'm not saying that you're lying or whatever. Yeah, I'm just saying. Have they actually confirmed? Because you're saying that you haven't spoke to consult, you spoke to nurses. So I'm just asking, have you actually been they've told you that you have cancer and this, that, the other? That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying you're lying or nothing. Okay.
What it was, the specialist nurse took me in the room. I didn't know what was happening, and she just said, "I'm sorry to say that." Yeah. So after that, I just thought that was it. That's what I thought.
Right. Okay, well, there you go. I'm not going to sit and say you're a liar because I'm not that type of person. That's all I wanted to know, if you was actually diagnosed, if they actually told you was diagnosed with it.
That's what I asked him, Tori. He said yes.
See, Ange, I want to put this to bed because of the simple reason is every FYP is going to be doing it. They're going to. I've seen all these little creators out there with a little 200-300 people, and everybody's having this say, and they're butting in and saying this, that, and the other. I don't want all this. I don't want to be displaying things online, and
that's the thing. I don't want to focus on your illness.
I don't want to have to prove myself because I
don't want to focus on your illness. It's just because of what you said in Pearls about the grade 4, and I understand that because I thought I had melanoma once because I read a document and I found out it wasn't melanoma. It was something with an M. It was really some really long word because of the terminology. I went around thinking I had bloody melanoma.
Yeah, I'm only on one earphone at the moment. I've dropped one somewhere in bloody car. I can't find it. Go on.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, I'm just saying, Angie, it's really confusing because when my husband got diagnosed, first off, we were told it was probably stage 3 kidney cancer. Then we had to wait something like a month and a half before we got to a consultant. And from being told it was stage 3, 1 kidney, to when we got to see the consultant, and it was stage 5 one side and stage 1 to 2 the other side, and was terminal. So I think in the beginning, and when you're first hearing you got cancer, and it's so much misinformation is given, and I think it's not until future appointments that you get the full picture of what is going on.
Yeah.
So to me, you can get very confused very quickly on hopes. We thought that he was going to be fine. It was in 1 kidney. They could take that kidney away and it'd be fine. It would be everything. And it went literally within a month and a half to stage 5 one side and 1 to 2 the other, and terminal.
Yeah. So it is very confusing.
It is very, very confusing. And if you're not up with the terminology, I've worked in hospitals, Angie, and it still confused me a lot with how things changed very quickly. So I can understand somebody who's never been in the medical field, how they can get confused really.
And I just think everyone needs to stop focusing on that now. And, if you want to focus on other things, so be it, but not the actual, what he's been diagnosed with. He's just now said he got confused. Yeah. And that's it. You either believe it or you don't.
Exactly. At the end of the day, it is a confusing time. You don't take in what the people say to you because you've got the shock diagnosis that you've got cancer. And as Rob said, when he got diagnosed, he went on a bender for a long time with rugs and drink and wouldn't admit to a lot. And I think a lot of it's been caught in the crossfire with the rugs and the drink and the diagnosis. And I think he hasn't even got it all straight in his head. I don't think it's actually lying. I just don't think he's got it all straight in his head.
But not Ben, Rob, do you feel that you should maybe have a word with that Lou Reviews? Oh, I don't know where he is, guys. Yeah. But okay, one sec. Let me just put this person in the box. Hello. Hello, LNJ.
Hiya, Angie. Thank you so much. Rob, I know you'd be listening, either that or you're on the phone to your little puppet master as per usual. You're an absolute disgrace. And can we all just focus just for 1 minute on the fact that he has made an absolute fool out of a grieving family that is grieving the loss of a child? Like, I'm not here to talk about illnesses and all that. I think if you have lied, you should be prosecuted for it, in my opinion. Sorry, but you should. And I think it's absolutely disgraceful. But we're all forgetting here that what he's actually done to a grieving family. Like, we're all making it about the cancer situation, but like, are we forgetting what he's actually done? And Keisha, your little...
Can I ask you, LJ, because I've probably missed a few chapters. What's he exactly done to Katie again? Sorry, there's just been so many, like Miss Red said this morning, twists and turns. I can't even remember what he's done.
So he made out to lose reviews and Katie that he was basically being abused by Keisha, which is why they tried to help him, knowing Katie's background, what she's been through. Unfortunately, Katie's got a big heart and is too kind for her own good, in my opinion. But he basically made out he was being abused by Keisha. They went into a box into Pearl's live. And he sat there, does what he does now, wouldn't really answer anything. But I haven't heard the phone call because Katie's not willing to share it until she's got permission to do that, which is absolutely right. But he's been on it with Keisha from the start. He's admitted to that. Keisha's admitted to that. And
how did Katie get find out about that? Because did Rob? I don't know where Rob has gone now, but did Rob give permission to Lulu to speak to say that to someone else?
Yes, he did.
To speak on that.
Yeah,
he gave that consent.
This is
and
where
what
I get
Keisha said,
thing about
Keisha's
it,
words herself the other
Hang on,
night.
LJ, can I just say something? Like, I don't think Lou's review should have brought it to Katie in the first place. At the end of the day, like, they know that, Katie's history with what's gone on with Lakeisha. It should never have been brought to her in the first place. Like, Rob brought it to Lou's reviews. It was Lou's reviews who then dragged Katie into this. And it's not as if they had a long-standing friendship. As Katie said, they'd only been speaking 2 to 3 weeks.
I'm not going to comment on the Lou situation. I don't
think Lou review should have brought it to Katie either. And this is what I don't understand. Why, of all people, why Katie? I mean, I suppose she said they were friends, weren't they? That's maybe why. But I just feel something like that shouldn't have been spoken to someone else because, now, listen, I'm not saying it's true what Rob had said to Lou, right? But however, I don't think it's right to speak on something that was what someone said to you in confidence. Because I'm sure he said it in confidence to Lou. And then Lou's gone and told Katie.
He gave permission to Lou to go and speak to Katie. He gave that permission, and apparently from Keisha,
it's all very odd, though, isn't it?
From Keisha's own words, it was all a plan to see how far Katie would go with it, and the reason that he wanted Katie involved and why Lou took it to Katie was because of Katie's background with abuse and domestic violence, and because they know that she's got a kind heart. She will never ever turn anyone away that's in trouble. She will never do that. No matter what she's going through herself, she will never turn anybody away. And they knew that and they preyed on that.
But, I think Katie said the reason why Lou went to her because of her background, the abuse.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think Lou went to Katie because of her background with Lakeisha.
I don't
That's
believe
what I'm saying.
I think Lou is calculated in that. She knew what she was doing. 100%. I agree with Nikki.
Yeah, they Lou's reviews knew Katie's history with Lakeisha and how much damage had been caused to the Hardys within that time.
Yeah.
And nobody should have ever brought this to her when Lakeisha was involved. And sorry, I have to second guess why they did it.
Yeah, I find that to be odd as to why someone would go to Katie with knowing that she's got so much stuff going on with Lakeisha.
Because Lou knew that they did, and she needed someone to back her.
Yeah. So it just seems to me, you know what? It seems to me, right, that Lou couldn't wait to go and tell Katie about Lakeisha abusing Rob.
Can I just say,
Rob, we're going to
I'm glad you're
Curry's
back.
now, aren't we?
One second, let's Rob speak.
Hey?
Yes, Rob.
I can't bother. Go tomorrow.
Well, I'll go and get it.
Don't we
No, you won't go and get it.
I will.
No, you won't.
I will.
Sorry, I've got a
want to
phone
see
call.
you see the score with
Let
them.
me just take you there, 2 minutes.
I said I want to see the score.
What?
You can't lift anything.
Yes, I know, but I can.
That's his
I
mum.
will, and it won't be heavy, and I've got a sack.
Oh, shall I mute him?
It's his mum.
Oh, I'm going to unmute. Shall I mute or leave her? Just let me listen. What was I saying? You know what I said, how I see it, Alan J, that Lou went to Katie because she knows, not because of the abuse, but because of she knows the background with Lakeisha. And I felt that Lulu possibly couldn't wait to go and tell Katie, to say, oh my God, Lakeisha is abusing Rob.
It all came from Lakeisha in the first place by her own words in her live the other night. She said it was all a plan to see how far Katie would take it.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
She's got this weird,
but it wasn't
weird
a plan, or she just
with Katie.
Yeah, but Ellen J. But was it a plan, or she just saying that because of what has been outed?
No, I think it was a plan. All 110%.
Thank you, Alex.
A plan.
Is she just saying that to be a little bit,
I think it was all a plan.
What everything.
And let me tell you, Katie,
I asked Katie the other day.
To sit on a live.
Katie the other day, and Katie said they had only been friends. Lulu and her had only been friends 2 to 3 weeks, right? And everybody on this app knows what Lakeisha and the Hardys and what all happened there. So why would you bring anything to her door? Rob never ever went to Katie. Katie said that.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. Rob would have gone to Katie. Rob never went to Katie. Rob went to Lou. Right? And Lou, one second, please, let me finish. Rob went to Lou, not Katie. He could have gone to Katie. Lou decided to go to Katie. Now, if that was a plan, why? How would you know that Lou was going to go straight to Katie when they're only friends for a couple of weeks?
Exactly. Thank you so much, Alex.
So, where's the plan?
Rob wouldn't go to Katie directly because then it's obvious because he sits with Lakeisha.
But however, you've gone by what Lakeisha has said and her saying it's a plan, but she might be just saying that because of what Rob had said to Lou, you know what I mean?
110%, it was a plan. It was a plan. And they both know exactly what they're doing. Keisha, there's only one bully around here, and that's you. 110%. And Rob's sitting there going, oh, we need to fact check. Did anybody fact check?
But you keep saying, but LJ, but I keep repeating, Rob didn't go to Kate. Rob went to Lou. Lou decided to go to Kate. So if there was this big plan, why would Lou go to, do you know what I mean?
Because if Rob went directly to Katie, it would be obvious what's happening because he sits with
So Rob knew Lou was going to go to Katie?
Of course he did.
But they were only friends for 2 weeks.
But at that time, they were communicating over the whole Keisha situation.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Oh my God, honestly.
I mean, I don't know why Rob said what he said to Lou. I honestly don't know. Did she? And why did she? Was that recorded? Did she say it was recorded, Lou?
The phone call is recorded.
Yes. Right. Okay. So why would Lou record the phone call? Rob is a friend, right? Rob went to Lou as a friend. So why would Lou record the call? It doesn't make sense to me, and I'm not trying to, sort of hate on.
I can't comment for Lou. That's not on me to comment. I'm here. I'm Katie's friend, so I'm here from Katie's point of view.
It sounds like to me,
from Lou's point of view, what Lou does is up to her.
Yeah, but listen. If I go to someone in confidence, I hope they're not recording my phone call. To me, why would you record a phone call and then approach Katie and say, "Hey, Katie"? It sounds like the setup's on the other side. If you ask me, if you really think about it, because Rob never went to Katie. Rob went to Lou. Lou was friends with Katie for only 2 weeks. So Rob didn't know Lou was going to go to Katie. That was Lou's decision to go to Katie, who she'd known for 2 weeks. So she went to Lou with a recording. She'd also recorded what Rob had said to her. So why record the phone call? If there's no setup, why record it? It does not make sense. She didn't, did she? So she didn't record it.
No, Katie recorded the call.
No, Kate. Remember, I asked Katie this yesterday, and she said that she recorded it. I think because of obviously the lies that were being told, and she had to protect herself.
So Lou never recorded the call. She just went to Kate.
No, I don't think it was Lou.
Exactly the same thing.
I don't think it was Lou. I think it was Katie that said that she
Right,
recorded it.
okay.
Yeah, not Lou. Lou didn't record anything.
Right. Okay. Oh, it's all messed up, isn't it?
You can't blame him. At the end of the day, like, you've got to realise, right, that Keisha's been.
I'll put you in
Oh,
a
here she is. Finally, I get me little
Can we
moo
just,
with you.
can we just listen to her, please?
I'm gonna explain it from start to finish, slowly but surely. So it all started when Rob had gone through his 24 rounds of the radiotherapy. He hadn't been seen on the app or anything. He started making an appearance, going in Ems's box, different places. He was reaching out to Lou's reviews behind the scenes, and she wasn't contacting him back. And he wanted help with trying to set up this TikTok studio. Now he's got all the receipts to that, to the point where he did go onto her live and ask for help. They've spoke to each other behind the scenes. Now, for the past couple of weeks, Lou's reviews, with the side of Katie, have been spinning a narrative that I've come for a grieving family. I've also called out Lou because she's been camped with me for over 8 months. And I've basically said to her, if you have all this energy for me, you should have had it for your kids. And lots of other stuff that's been said. Now, during that, Rob came onto my live one night. And before Rob came onto my live, I was beefing with the Travellers, which was Best Girl, ASD and Jamie. Now, they went to war with me. I went back to war with them. I took 2 days off. I came back on the live. I didn't mention anything about it. And Best Girl got really angry. Then Rob came onto my live, chilled in the box and didn't open his mouth. 2 minutes later, Best Girl goes live. She goes, everybody in Keisha's live now they've got children in there. And I've got this article to put out. It's public knowledge. It's the truth. And then she got this woman called Warrior to put the article out. Now, Warrior was sat near Rob during his old treatment. And when they'd done the article and realised that they'd fucked up, they then tried to spin the narrative the next day on Lou's reviews that because I knew Tracy Loveridge, I was behind the article and I tried to destroy Rob, which wasn't the case. Now, because Rob was on my panel, they wanted to use Rob and get this article and basically act like I was hanging around with a wrong-un. When they realised that they fucked up with the article, then it was, we need to blame all this on Keisha because Best Girl had already brought my sister's baby daddy up with the messages from 2 years ago, what Katie already tried to bring up 2 years ago. Then they did that with the messages. Then they did it with the article. And because Best Girl couldn't go back at me, Katie, she said out of her own words, Keisha tried to get Best Girl cancelled, and I believe that she was the one that sent it to Tracy Loveridge. The narrative then went all around social media that it was me that sent this article about Rob and that I planned all this out because of what Best Girl did to me. And they tried to make me collateral damage at that point. So I just sat back, right? And I didn't say anything really. I didn't get angry. I didn't get mad because I knew that I didn't send the article. Now, he did have conversations with Lou and Lou made him believe that he about me talking about her parents, and he's going, yeah, she's been really, horrible recently, blah, blah, blah. How he does, I know him, he just went with it. Next thing you know, he's been put in contact with Katie. Now, everybody knows that 2 years ago, I did do awarenesses on the Hardys, which I stand on. I'm not publicly apologising, I'm not flip-flopping, and I'm not going back on anything that I said. Now, I haven't spoke about them in 2 years, and anybody that's watched any of my lives knows that I haven't spoke about them in 2 years. Yes, Katie has a right, when she's got the strength to come up and say, Lakeisha's done this, that person's done that, and that person's done that, and put out her story and put out her receipts, that's fine. But Katie didn't do that. Not only did she play the part on Lou's review, she played the part on Best Girl's live to try and destroy me. She didn't just do that, she brought up 2 travelling women up to lie about the dead. And when I said to Best Girl, you haven't just fucked up with what you've done to Rob, you've also, when the travelling people find out that you brought these 2 women up to lie about me and made them say that they've lost their hairs, they were bringing ashes up on the live, and this is all Katie's doing. I didn't know it was Katie's doing until I called out Best Girl, and Best Girl said on the live it was Katie's friend, and that's why that was brought up on Best Girl's live. Then I said to Jamie in a private conversation, you do realise when they all find out that you brought these travelling people up to lie about the dead, this honeybee or this queen bee I've never met in my life, I've never done an awareness on. So the question is when she's saying that I'm lying about stuff, Katie, and it's been put out that you put these people up on these live to lie about me, to try and destroy me, how is it that you didn't fact check any of it? And these women are going around the app saying that they're your best friend, and the people that's lives it went on are saying that you brought them up. So you tried to set me up with these paid actresses. You brought me a baby daddy's sister up from 2 years ago, and you've gone on the road of trying to destroy my reputation. Now I get it. If she would have done it authentic, do what you needed to do. But she's made out I've made money, I've come for them, and she keeps trying to come for me and come for me and come for me so she can have a police case on me. She knows it's been NF'd. There's no police case to answer to. She knows she can't take me to civil court because everything I said within the awarenesses was what she put out and Darren put out that was put on the FYP, how you do watch FYP every day, how Miss Red does, how all the top creators watch all the FYP stuff, and I just repeated what they said. So if they said they got a shed and they paid it, and then 2 weeks later somebody come up with the facts that it was from there, well, I asked for the receipts like any other creator would do. But these people are different, and I'm standing on my morals and standing on what I believe. Now she's got her own story, and I'm going to let her run with it. How Robert comes into it is when she had the conversation and he ran with it all, I asked him, why did you go along with it? And he's explained to me in Clay's date what had happened. At the end of the day, he's gone through what he'd gone through. You'd done that with the article. He didn't even have time to blame. You had to twist it all around on me to the point where he had to go up on a live and say sorry to Best Girl, somebody that tried to destroy his life. Then you wanted him to go on to Pearl Price. So the question is, imagine if he was really vulnerable and he really thousands of pounds. This is why we were showing you the plan. If this guy was vulnerable and you really cared about him, yeah, why would you have got him to go on Pearl Price's live? Why would you have got him to out with him? Surely you would have safeguarded a guy that's been, controlled and coerced, and he's been having these sexual relationships. Wouldn't you have left him behind the scenes and gone to the police and safeguarded him the best way? So the plan was to show the viewers the fucking what you are, which is you didn't do it to protect Rob. You didn't do it for Rob's best interest. You did it because you wanted to destroy me. Right? On top of that, when showing you the mirror, a part of the plan was the aftermaths, right? The aftermaths, which you need to listen to this. Katie said, when Rob went up to Pearls, he should have been behind the screen. He was loving it. He was loving every second of the clout. You've listened to what Lou's reviews has said and what she's thought about Rob today. So the thing is, when you're going to use somebody for your own collateral damage, we will show you the mirror. And if you know Rob, he's my friend, not yours. I couldn't give a fuck what anybody says about me. And I said to Rob the other day, what did they think they were going to do? When it was hot and it went cold, you didn't like it. So last night they went up on a live now, and this is the 5th narrative that Katie spun. Somebody sent a text messages. And this person was in Keisha's live like she did with Tracy Loveridge. It must have been Keisha behind the article. And this is what's happening. Now everything's been spun on them. They don't fucking like it. So it's, he lied about the cancer. He lied about this. Now with the stage 4, when he got the thing, he did say he had stage 4. He's telling the truth. I did write stage 4. We did go up there and, do what we did because of what he was going through. But when he's explained it to me, it does say grade 4, but it's not stage 4. He obviously got it wrong. I'm going to stick by him no matter what. I believe what he said. He's going to show the paperwork tonight to put it out there that it does say 4 and that it can happen to anybody. I am going to stand by him. I stand on what I'm saying. And this is a story of you do not try to cross somebody and try to use other people with collateral damage because you'll just fall back on your ass. And for anybody that questions this, you've monetized off of it. You've had it all on the lives. You haven't once thought about if this could have actually been the truth. Why was it brought to Pearls that quick? And he even said on the phone, why would they have wanted to if it if I was vulnerable and it's showing you for the clout to damage and do me, I am not going to apologise. I am not going to say anything. I respectfully want to say thank you so much for Delusive Angie, for not being biased, for not monetising off this the whole way through, for your chat actually seeing straight through this whole situation and actually having some consideration for the situation, especially with Rob. So the only person out of all of this that I've seen sense and haven't tried to drag it on for any bit of money, views and clout is Delusive Angie. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
Yeah, but Lakeisha, can I just ask? Well, she's dropped. But
she should go
Thank
for
you,
a cup of tea really after
Lakeisha.
that.
Can we turn the comments now on? Hi, what's that, Rob?
She should go for a cup of tea after that. She's very fluent, isn't she?
But Rob, do you think you stirred the pot by what you said in this phone call to Katie by saying that? Hang on,
I'd only been back on the app a few weeks when I got the.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm on about the.
And all of a sudden, Best Girl got a creator in Scotland to come on and say that I was a P. And she said it at the beginning of the live. She said it at the beginning of the live. I don't know whether anybody knows about it really, because it's on the other side of TikTok. But she got this other creator from Scotland to come on and say that I was a pig.
Yeah, we did all see that, Rob.
I'm so sorry, to interrupt you, but I'm actually in work at the minute, so I can't stay on. But I just want to say, lies. Every single thing that she's just said is a lie. I have been on and showed everything that she says a lie. I've actually brought receipts. Not like her, where she's just talking and bringing no actual facts. I've been on and I have showed she wasn't just doing things that was on the FAP. She was running with a page that Isla's mum was behind. I've showed the proof of that. I've showed the recording of the voice note from Isla's mum, right? She was going with the lies from that. I've come on and I've showed every bit of evidence she was doing. She went through me Facebook, she went through me Instagram, she was trying to contact family, she was doing all sorts of stuff. I'm done with this now. You're lying, Rob. I'm going to play the phone later because you give me permission to. I'll show all of the receipts of what she was actually doing. She was making money off it. It was less than 12 months ago. I've got the proof that it was less than 12 months ago. I decided not to do anything with the police or with the solicitors because we lost Isla in the process and I couldn't be asked with it. I got dragged into this when she started talking about me before Christmas. So I've come up now to defend myself. I showed every single receipt, not like she does where she just talks. I've showed every single receipt and I did it exactly the way she's just said. I went on the live, I showed the videos of what she was saying and I showed the proof to show that she was lying. Not like these two have done, where they come with no receipts and no facts, not showing a single thing. It's just what they're talking through out of their mouth. So I'll do the same tonight. I'll come on and I'll show every single video of what she did. She wasn't just asking for receipts, even though I've brought receipts now. I've showed receipts from the court order that says Isla's money, everything. And she doesn't like the fact that I've come on, I've shut it down, and I've showed her for exactly what she did to us less than 12 months ago and all the lies. And I'll do it later. And Rob, you've given permission now, so I'll play that call and I'll show exactly what you said to us on the phone and why we were so worried.
Rob, do you give permission? Do you give permission, Rob, for that call to be played?
I'll decide on my live tonight.
You're a fucking liar, I'm going.
The nitty gritty. I hate people when they show. It's not good.
Can I just say, guys, I'm not taking any sides. I'm just letting people have their say in the boxes, okay?
Can I ask a question?
Did you know about that, Angie? That
what about?
A few weeks ago, that's what I got accused of. Did you hear?
What did you get accused of?
I got accused of raping children and.
Who said that?
This Scottish creator, I won't mention her name, but she knows who she is. She's probably in this live now. She got Best Girl got her to come up and start the live saying, "I've got some really bad news to say about Robert England."
Yeah, really she was implying you as a peddler, wasn't she?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't true. I mean, there's so many tales.
I don't know the whole situation. People are saying she's a vulnerable lady. Is it Best Girl that she's a vulnerable girl and she was kind of manipulated into it? Listen, I don't know the ins and outs about that one.
I've just got one question for Rob because there's been lots and lots of backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
The question I've got for you, Rob, if you don't mind, especially if Katie's going to play the phone call that she recorded where you spoke. And made allegations about Lakeisha. Why did you make those allegations if they were untrue, love?
Why did I make them allegations? I was going with the story.
What?
I was being fed the story.
Whose story was it?
If you look back on Pearl's live, I never mentioned
Keisha's
Keisha's
story.
name once.
Lakeisha said something
He's
about.
just said this morning, he named Keisha this morning because, Rob, everything you've sat in this box and said's lies. And by the way, you've already give Katie the permission to play the call, which will be getting played tonight. She's got the video where you give your permission, so you don't have to think about anything. Angie, I can't believe you've sat here and let him rip me a new one and call me the convicted racist, this, that and the other. Rob, you're a dirty liar, and in my opinion, I think you're just out there so people will come into your home. You're telling barefaced lies. You've been proved. It's come out your own mouth. You're a lie, and it's come out your own mouth. And in my opinion, that's scummy behaviour. But you know what it is? When you hang around with scum, you turn around like them. Well, let's hope it never comes to bite you back in your fucking ass, what you are blatantly taking the piss out in front of people that's really going through it. Shame on you. Shame on you, Rob. Shame on you. And Angie, I'm very fucking disappointed in you.
Pearl,
Very disappointed.
But first of all, Pearl, I have done. Listen, I didn't know Rob was going to come on my
wouldn't let
platform.
nobody come in here and call you all kinds,
I
Angie.
said to Rob, he should go on his own platform where he feels
No, you let him
comfortable and he
call
can-
the convicted racist
Yeah,
and
well,
this, that,
can I
and the other. I
just-
wouldn't
can I
let
just-
nobody do that to you. That's all I'm
but
saying. I'm
you just asked me a
disappointed.
question, so let me reply, please, right? So first of all, I said Rob should go onto his own platform where he feels comfortable, can control the boxes.
Of course,
and
where he can
the
spin all the
comments,
lies he
right?
wants and not
now,
let
I
nobody
said I do
question
think
him.
a lot of people that jump in the box to have their opinion, I don't think they care. I think they're doing it for clout. I do.
Yeah, you
Right?
do. Well, let me
However,
tell you,
I'm
can I
not-
just
wasn't
answer
talking
you
about
this?
Pearl.
What I
However,
done it
I-
for,
no, but
Angie, let me
Pearl.
answer you. Let me answer.
No. It's my platform. I'm going to
Yeah,
speak, yeah?
yeah.
Right, you've asked me a question, right? Now, what Rob has said, okay? Now, that's not my opinion. I've opened my boxes for people to have their opinion, okay? I'm not getting involved.
Right, can I give my answer back
I
now?
don't want to get involved.
Can I give my answer back?
I've just opened the boxes to Lakeisha, to yourself,
Can
to
I
Katie,
give
to
my
Rob,
answer
to
back
have
to you
their
now?
opinion.
Can I give my answer
Yeah.
back to you? So, firstly, right, I never reached out to Rob. He reached out to me through Katie to use my platform. Firstly, let's just get that out there. Why I helped him is because it was a vulnerable person said she was taking substantial amounts of money, using his home for a rug den. There's cameras everywhere. He was getting abused in every way you could imagine. That's why I helped him, not for fucking clout. And let me tell you, it's not the kind of clout I'd want on
Can
my
I just say
head.
also, Pearl, yeah, and this is not me defending Rob, but I'm pretty sure it was Katie that went to Rob to speak on about it on the
Rob
platform.
went into Lou's reviews and said, can we speak? So Rob contacted Lou. Then Lou fetched Katie into a call. And then on another call, Katie added me into a call. So Rob was the one that was reaching out to everybody. Is that correct, Rob?
We're not getting anywhere with this.
Is that correct, Rob? Is that correct, Rob, or am I telling lies?
No, you're a convicted.
Thank you. I'm a convicted what, Rob? And you're somebody who lies and exaggerates on your illness. Nobody's saying you never had an illness. You're an absolute rat. And I'm going, you're a fucking rat.
Stop crying.
Oh, I'm not crying.
Very upset.
No,
very
Rob, you've spun too many lies to these women. Katie and Pearl.
No, but
Lou got
nobody else
Katie.
put those words into your mouth, Rob. You said them yourself. I listened on Pearl's platform, love.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Katie and Pearl, they've
You know, you know what I think though? Who said that cockapoo? I just think honestly, Rob has just got caught up in what's going on with Katie and Lakeisha, and he's gone with what people are wanting him to go with.
No.
That's what I think. And he said some stupid things he probably shouldn't have said.
And I've admitted
and I
it.
think he just got caught up with it all.
No,
Yeah,
so
and
I just
I've
want to
admitted
set a
it.
few things
I've admitted
straight
it.
because the way this is being run, like, this is perfect for Rob. So the issue is for lies. I know
No. One sec, Lulu. It's not perfect. I'm just opening my boxes for people to have their say. I'm not getting involved. I'm not saying anything. I'm just not getting involved. So this is up to you what you say.
Yeah, well, obviously, I did reach out to Katie. I did the best that I could, that I thought was the right thing at the time. I was in contact with Katie in them weeks. So I didn't just randomly go to Katie or anything like that. Now, what you're
So why did you go to
forgetting
the police? Why did you go? No, why? If you were that worried and concerned about him, why did you take it to the police?
But this is what you aren't getting. You aren't listening to the people involved. You're running with stuff. So we actually did. The first port of call was for police. We were encouraging.
No, I'm on about you. I'm on about before you drag Katie in, or anybody else into this thing. Why didn't you, with your concerns, report it to social services?
And this is the issue. This is the issue because you're pointing your finger at me when someone has came to me with this crazy bullshit story. I didn't come up with it. This is Rob, and now the finger is being pointed at me. You are focusing on me trying to shift some blame. I'm not the issue here. I've been set up just as much as anyone else. So I have made a mistake maybe going to Katie, and we discussed this the other day, darling, and I've apologised. I feel bad for that, but let's not shift the blame and focus on things, because this man has set me and Katie up. He was going to come to my house. He made this story up. I didn't.
Self.
I didn't suggest all of this. You were the one who brought it into the conversation and told me about what was going on, Rob, and I was concerned. You know I was. Rob, I've been a good friend to you. You know I have, Rob, and I've never.
Sorry, I can't actually mute his microphone for whatever reason.
You know what, Angie won't even. He's jumping about all of these platforms and he won't give answers. He was going to come to my house. I don't know what he was going to do, right? And he's finding this so funny. He thinks it's a fucking joke.
Don't cry, Lou. I think it's a part of the plan. I think this is another part of the plan, Lou.
I panicked at the time. I didn't know what to do, but
Please don't cry. Are you all right?
I didn't want any of this to happen, and I didn't want to be set up. At the end of the day, he's loving this. He's not listening. He's not bothered. He's made this story up and spread it.
Yeah, but Lou, with the medication and everything like that,
I don't care. No, I didn't get let off. I've made mistakes in the past, and I've been ridiculed. I've been ridiculed over things I've not even done, like Keisha spreading lies there that aren't true. I've never done half of the things.
Yeah,
but Rob is absolutely awful. He's not no man. He's a birth-faced liar.
The part of the plan, and
I was going to get a seat.
The issue isn't me going to Katie.
Rob, with the noise boys, I can't seem to do it.
I really think they've got a part of the plan.
Why can't I mute Rob? It's not allowing me to do it.
And I don't know if you're aware of this. Lakeisha and Rob have got a plan going, and I think you might be a part of the plan. What's going on now?
No, I've nothing to do with
No. Without you knowing, I think Rob and Lakeisha, this is part of the plan by bringing it to your platform. If you like, I've watched this play out, and Lou, I think, how can I put it?
To be fair, I was talking about it, you know what I mean? And like I said, I just thought I'd just give people an opportunity to have their say.
Yeah, I understand that, Ange. Rob, can I ask you a question, please?
Yeah.
Is this a part of the plan, Rob?
Best girl, I can't believe you've come on here sprouting this. I give you everything back that you have.
Oh, wasn't it? The part of the plan, though, Best Girl, was the article, wasn't it, Best Girl?
I exonerated
Lakeisha, I didn't come up with that. I was wrong.
No, but you don't want to speak about that. That's where it all started, though, didn't it, Best Girl? It was the article, Best Girl.
I exonerated you.
That's where it started, sweetheart, didn't it? You wanted to destroy Rob's life because he was my best friend. You couldn't win the war with me. Let's tell the truth, and then your other best friend, your newbie best friend, spun the narrative with Lou. I was behind the article. But let's spin the narrative now and forget about the article. And you tried to destroy my friend's life. You get what you give. He played the same way you played us, and that's it, sweetheart. Deal with it. You fucking knit it. You couldn't win a war. I asked you out behind the scenes, and you all dropped out the fucking phone call like flies. You're nothing but mouth, you dirty little rat.
What are you on about, Lakeisha?
Best Girl, can I ask you a question? Who was behind this article?
Who was behind it? Right. Let me say yet again, Ange, I am still sorry for that, Rob. It happened on my platform. It shouldn't have happened on my platform. And I'll hold my hands up. Right. It got thumbed to his nationwide on TikTok. I didn't know that. I'm quite new to TikTok, and yeah. So, Warrior redded it out about Rob. Yeah. The second I knew it was wrong, I apologised and I shut the platform down.
Who sent you it though?
Who sent it? Tracy sent it to a friend of mine.
Send me. You mean sent?
Tracy Loveridge sent it to a friend of mine.
Yes,
And a friend of mine sent it to me. And over Warrior knowing Rob, I thought she'd know. I sent it to Warrior. Warrior read it out on my platform. The second I knew it was wrong, I took full responsibility and I closed it down. And I'm still...
And there was nothing to do with Lakeisha? Or do you think it was something to do with it?
I do, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not just saying it, Ange. I swear to God I ain't. I think this is a part of the plan. That's why you've got Lakeisha up here jumping down my throat. She don't want me to speak, yeah? I'm still saying sorry to you, Rob. And I'm not denying that Rob having had cancer. I believe the man have.
And do you know something, best girl? Do you know something? That's the only reason I exonerated you out of it, because you were so truthful and honest.
I'll
People
still say
can't
it
be
now, I'm
truthful and
sorry.
honest. Because you were so truthful and honest, I decided that in my own mind, I'd exonerate you. And I just thought it was very, very strange. It was very, very hurtful to me. I'd only just come out of hospital.
Rob, I'm still sorry.
I know.
You were set up,
Let's not fall out over it.
And Rob, I'm not coming up here to argue with you. Let me tell you what I've come up here with. I believe you got cancer, yeah. And what I'm trying to say, in my point of view, Rob, because I'm a very honest woman.
That bridge now,
yeah,
girl.
let me tell you what I see on my point of view. I understand that you and Lakeisha.
I'm just saying to you, like, I could have really come for you.
You really could have done, Rob, and you had right to do it.
And honest, which I admired.
But you had right to do it, Rob.
There's not many people that'll be truthful and honest about things.
I had to, Rob. I had to.
Yeah.
I had her. And this is what I'm saying right now. I don't want to see you hurt it. I don't want to see all this disagreement. Yeah. It's not a money earner for me. I've never mentioned your name. The minute you told me not to, I didn't, Rob. Yeah. But I'm telling you, from a woman's point of view, from my looking, I understand Lakeisha's your friend. Yeah. But you've got more friends than that as well. And I gotta say, Lou fought the world of you, Rob. And I don't think Lou deserves getting hurted.
Really, and it's shocking, really shocking.
Listen, and I really don't think
this other creator I'd befriended.
Best girl, I'll send you the proof.
Sound equipment,
regarding
microphones, and all sorts.
I'll send you the proof regarding Warrior. Warrior said, best girl.
Obviously, it's very unfortunate that it's come to this.
Yeah, but Rob, let me tell you this.
She came out and said it, and she started crying, saying, "I can't believe it. Oh, it's shocking. It's terrible."
Rob, you've got more friends.
It was all fictitious allegations.
Listen,
very
Rob,
damaging.
You haven't just got Lakeisha of a friend. I'm trying to hold my heart up to you. You've got more friends like Lou. Lou's in a very bad state. Yeah. Tonight, I'm trying to give you a lifeline. Katie's going to play that recording. You know what's on that recording like I do. Yeah. Rob, I think you're a good person. Rob, I'm going to speak from my heart, and I hope I don't upset you. I swear to God, I really do think, I think you're getting blackmailed, Rob.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's in the past. It was yesterday's news.
But Rob, I'm trying to help you. Listen to me, I'm on a live platform. I think you are getting blackmailed. Rob, you're not an evil man, but you're making yourself out to be a man that
but I don't think we should start making up stories unless Rob has come out.
Let me tell you why I think this, Delucid Ange. Please let me tell you why I'm thinking it.
But Rob, are you being blackmailed?
Not at all, no.
Okay,
there you go.
Okay, that's fair enough then. I'll give you that. Okay,
Rob,
these suspicious accusations are just crazy.
No,
best girl.
It's okay, darling. Yeah, I'm still friendly with you, and I believed you, and I do thank you for coming up on your platform to explain that it wasn't right and it wasn't me, but it could have been really bad, couldn't it?
100% Rob. And you know something, Rob, my heart was true when I said that. I wasn't saying it for clout. I hounded you. I looked all over for you. I wouldn't go live. I wasn't eating. I was crying night, noon and day.
Warrior set you up at Best Girl. I've got the proof. I have the proof.
I know you have my
I'm going to send it, yeah. I'll give you every permission to post it. Just to stop all
guess
this.
what, my Jojo, yeah?
Can I just ask Rob a question? You know, Rob, one simple question. When you went, what did you set Lou up? Lou Review?
I didn't set
Was
it up.
all that a setup?
No, it wasn't a setup at all. No, it was just general chit chat, and then all of a sudden, I've got the Katie's sending the police round to my house to safeguard me and protect me, and I thought I don't want all this, so I just went with it.
Yeah, but Rob, what did you say on that phone call? It's like on to Katie that made her think that. If what she's saying is true, you said that your hand was being used as a rug den.
Let's listen to the phone call, and then we'll make a decision then. Because
that's fair enough.
There's Katie's phone call. No, we're talking about Lulu. I keep calling her Lulu. Sorry, Lou Reviews. We're talking about her. What did you say to Lou Review?
I don't think Lou's reviews should be involved in it at all, really. You know, I used to go in a platform on a daily basis, and I used to gift her, and I used to chat with her people, and you know, it was she was doing all right. She was doing
I just feel you're just being really a little bit vague, Rob. Can we have exactly what you said on that phone call?
Can't remember really. What did we say? I really can't remember, but I know that we did have a chat, and I didn't think it'd go any further. I thought it'd be kept in confidence, you know. But obviously it wasn't.
Oh, so you didn't know she was going to go and tell Katie?
I didn't know I'd been tape recorded either, so, you know, it's...
well, I think it was. I don't think Lou recorded you. If I got this correct, I think it was Katie that recorded
you. Katie recorded you, yeah.
Yeah, it's not very nice when you're friendly. But
this is what I don't understand.
I've even been down to Lou's house to visit her, you know. This
is one thing I don't understand, Rob, is why somebody has recorded you, right?
Yeah.
And if Katie wants to come and explain why she recorded Rob, to me it was to try and get back at Lakeisha, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair because she used you to do it.
Yeah.
You know, by recording a phone call. But if she wants to come up and explain
I think
why
it
she
might have been a
recorded
storyline for the platform, really. I don't know. I really don't know.
But Rob, why did you want to take it to Pale Price's platform? Like, if you didn't want it to go that far, and that's not me having a go at you, yeah? Why would you and Katie and Lou take it to Pale Price?
But it was Katie who included Pearl.
Yeah, but it was all on the phone. He said he wanted his word out there before he got too ill. He wanted to speak out about it.
Yeah, I know, but like
this is bothering me. Can I be totally honest? This is what's really bothering me, yeah? Because I feel that Rob has gone to someone in confidence. Now he's saying he's told. Now Lulu can correct me if I'm wrong here, but Rob has said that he didn't give consent to Lou to tell anybody. Right, she's gone and told Katie.
Well,
of all people,
you're wrong, Anne.
One sec, just let me finish. Of all people, Katie, right, and Katie's involved with all this about Lakeisha. So I thought that's odd. You'd go to that person, right? But however, you know, she went to that person, and then that person recorded the conversation she had with Rob. So I don't know why that was recorded. It just sounds like there's so many people wanting to set you want to just set each other up, kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you record that conversation for a reason, right?
Yeah.
And that is to play the recording.
I can give you...
Because you're going to do something with that recording. It's you're trying to set someone up. And that's exactly how I see it. And this is for the police. You're wanting to play it.
I give you some answers, but I know.
So I would like to know from Katie why she recorded that.
Okay, get Lou up on you as well. Because Rob agreed with...
Guys, do you agree with me though?
I know what you're saying. I don't like it.
We've got a private conversation of what Rob has said to Lou, right? Rob has said he didn't consent. Whether he did or not, I don't know. But he said he didn't consent to her going to Kate. She went to Katie. She's known her for 2 weeks, of all people, you know. And then Katie recorded the call. So that doesn't make sense. Why anyone records
Rob
calls.
knew she was going to Katie. Rob knew that.
Well, Rob knew because she mentioned it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
He agreed with her going to Katie with it.
Yeah, but I don't know why she would want to go to Katie about it. It's not. People aren't thinking of Rob. I just don't feel. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me what you think, Nikki. I don't feel people are thinking of Rob's well-being. I think they're just wanting to get one on each other. Do you know what I mean? Well, okay. Now, but this is brilliant. Now Rob's gone to Lou said something in confidence about Lakeisha, right? Lou's gone to Kate about it, of all people, gone to Katie. Now Katie's recorded that phone call.
And Katie
So
did the box, Angie.
Okay.
Right, I just dead quickly wanted to explain to you. When Lou came to me with this, she was absolutely not soft, but also I never need to protect myself from everything. And you've said all the plans and all the lying and this, that and the other that's going on the app right now around us and how many times people have been trying to set me up. But also, I'd never turn somebody away who's coming to me and saying, like Lou was, absolutely distraught that Rob's going through this. Now, when Lou spoke to me on the phone, she did say to me that she's already spoke to Rob and Rob wanted to come in and like speak to us about it as well. Now, it's all going to make sense when I play that call to you later. Not only does it do it to protect himself, because look what's happened right now. I don't speak to people on the phone. If somebody's coming to me with saying that they're being abused on TikTok, then I'm going to, especially when she was friends with Lakeisha, I'm going to still protect myself. But not only that, from what I do as well, what he was saying to me on the phone and how scared he was, and what Lou told me prior to that call, if something had have happened to Rob, like what he was saying, like how scared he sounded, and what Lou told me, and then the police were involved, and and then something happened to him, I wanted to make sure that I could go to the police and say, well, this is what he told me a couple of days ago. Now, when you listen to that phone call, let me just go in the back. When you listen to that phone call later, you will see that all of my concerns from the start was saying about, and Rob, you know this, I don't know why you're lying. I said to you, is there anything that you want to tell me? I didn't push you. I didn't put words into your mouth. All I said to you was, is there anything that you want to come to me with? And I also said, if you don't want to tell me anything on the phone, you can send me in a text. I know how hard it is for a man. When you started to open up to me, and not once did I say anything to you, the only questions that I asked you was whether you were, or if you had to leave in the middle of the night, have you got finances to be able to put you up for a hotel? Because I'll give you Darren's number and we can help you out with that. Darren will come and pick you up. I really think that we need to go to the police with this to safeguard you. You're vulnerable. You're the one that was saying to me that she's a psycho stalker. You're scared. You've got cameras up around your house. You're scared of what she's going to do if she's going to lose the plot again. You said all this to me.
Can I ask you a question then, Katie? But then it went to Pearl's Live. Who suggested the Pearl's Live? Because I think I don't know if we're going to get the
So Rob wanted to obviously he wanted to, he's like, Rob, I'm not being funny. You are a clout chaser. I've watched the way since I stepped away from you, I've watched the way you've been moving.
Can I ask you, Katie, did you ask Rob to put on Pearl's Live?
I went to Pearl. I said, if there's because we were trying to work out who to come to with this, because it's all been on the app, what she's doing on the app. Now, in our conversation, we discussed shutting this down because the police take so long and he was so scared of ice. I did suggest, if you do it on TikTok, then this will, hopefully, she'll stay the fuck away from you. They're my words. If you bring this to the app, but it has to be done properly, we need to go to the police first. But if you want to shut this down, this might be an idea to do this. Now, he wanted us to go onto the platform and do it without him, which is when I started thinking this is a setup. And I put the text messages up to prove myself.
Katie, while we on about that call, when I got added into that call, Rob, if you want to comment on this as well, I said, are you sure you want to bring this to TikTok? Why don't you just go to the police about it? And Rob said, I'm not a well man. While I'm feeling well enough, I want it out there. He was still going on about the stage 4 and he wanted it out there.
No, Pearl, Rob wanted it out.
Do you know what, Rob?
No one counted it. No one said put it on Pearl's
platform.
Oh,
no, Rob wanted it out there. And I said, before he done this, 1 minute, before he done this, I said, are you sure, Rob? I said, personally, me, myself, I think you should go to the police with it. And he went, no, while I'm still feeling well, I want it out there. Rob's there to call me a liar.
Do you know what, Rob? Honestly, you're going to look
makes sense
stupid
now.
when I play this call later for everything you said on the phone and what you were saying to me. You're going to look so stupid. You're going to look like the biggest liar that you are. And the way you've done this to me and Darren, when you can clearly hear that the only thing we wanted to do was help you on that call, you are a disgusting, disgraceful little man. Everything that's happened to us from this.
Katie? Can I ask you a question, right? Do you think there's a possibility, and I'm not saying Keisha is true with what he was saying about Keisha. I'm just saying, I don't know, listen. But however, do you think there's a possibility he went onto Pearl's platform, said what he said, but then he had a conversation with Lakeisha, maybe started to backtrack?
She said it all. She said it all. She said it all herself.
What I'm saying is there might not be a setup, but this is no hate on Lakeisha, because I don't know. I'm just saying this could be a possibility that maybe Rob was feeling that way. He was feeling, but then after he went onto Pearl's platform, he started to backtrack. So then it started to look like it was a setup, but it wasn't actually a setup. Maybe that was how he was really feeling.
No, can I just because I've got to go. I'm actually in work, so for the whole time. Since this happened and when it came to the app, I have constantly said, now I don't know whether this has actually happened to Rob or whether this has been a setup. That's what I don't know. Like,
but Rob's admitted out of his mouth it was a setup.
Exactly.
But Pearl, what I'm saying to you, could he have just been saying that because he was scared to tell to continue the truth, and the truth being what he told Katie on that phone call?
Yeah.
Because if people are in his ear, I'm not saying they are, Rob, I'm just saying hypothetically, if they are in his ear, could he have just been backtracking and thinking, shit, what am I going to do now? Oh, well, let's just go with it as a setup.
So why then? Has that lying little witch come up here this morning and said she's his best friend when all the time he was supposedly like going through all of this shit? She was nowhere to be seen. She couldn't even be bothered to go. And there's a video, Rob, you know when you keep saying the 16th of December, then there's another one about the bell, then a one back in May. So that's all like different stories too. But she was
the thing is, just because she's saying
she was never in contact with him, Angie, for 12 months or more. So
just because she's saying it's a setup doesn't mean it was. It maybe Rob was feeling a certain way. Maybe he is scared.
He told me he was terrified that he's there to call me a liar.
This is what I'm say. Maybe then he decided, because he backtracked, maybe had people in his ear to say, listen, it was a setup to get out of what he had said to Katie.
Rob,
maybe.
Can you answer me that? And listen, I swear on everything in this world that I love, you told me you were frightened of Keisha because she was using your home for a rug den. She was taking substantial amounts of money. You've got cameras all around. There was cigarettes and everything was chucked everywhere. Using like your floor like an ashtray, and you didn't know what to do. That's why you wanted it back to the app. Can you confirm that's the truth?
I think there's a lot of lies being told here.
Like which part of that have I lied about, Rob? Which part?
I just don't.
Is that true, Rob? What Pearl has just said?
I feel.
No, which part have I just said there? Which part was the lie?
I feel that this has been done, and I've been set up, not them. Me.
No, Rob, I don't care about who's been set up and who hasn't.
How do you think you've been set up?
Rob, 1 minute, best girl. On that phone call, you said to me, Keisha was abusing you, taking substantial amounts of money off you, using your home for a rug den, something about cigarettes on the floor. I can't remember that bit properly. Which part of that is a lie, Rob?
And which way do you want to go with this?
So which part of what I've just said, you told me this on a phone call, which part are you calling me out to be a liar on?
I will have a discussion about it.
No, say it now in front of all these thousands of people, because I ain't a liar. What part have I just said there? Which part of it is the lie?
This is the absolute truth, and it's absolutely disgusting what's going on.
Which part have I just asked you is the lie?
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Which part am I telling the lie?
You should be ashamed of yourself for cooking up something like this.
Rob, stop deflecting. Just say, right, was Lakeisha abusing you? You told me yes.
And
was that the truth?
See you later. I'm going to drop.
Was that the truth?
Like
there you go, because he can't stand to his fucking lies what he's told. Honest, a proper little rat.
I don't like being. I'm not.
You're a rat. That's what you're at. End of. You're a rat. You're a liar on all accounts.
Convicted.
A liar.
Now you're affected. Now that
you're a liar. That's why I'm affected.
One sec, can we get let's get everybody out, because we're not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. What frightens me about this situation, Angie, and I will say it right, I do believe that Rob said those stuff, what he said to Pearl and he said to Katie, right? And perhaps he was in a bad headspace at the time. But if all of this is true, and this all comes out, and it's coercive control, and he's frightened of the repercussions could be a lot worse. And this scares me.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I'm not saying that there's any. I'm not saying it's true, but you just don't know, do you? And
No,
now everyone's.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Because someone could be backtracking on what they've said for a reason.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm going to drop. Thank you so much for letting me up. Rob, I am still here. If this is happening, what I think is happening.
I just kicked everyone out because can I ask you? Because I wanted to ask Rob a question. That's one. I didn't want him to drop. I want to ask him this question. That's why I dropped everyone out.
Okay.
Can I ask you? Are you scared of Lakeisha?
Not at all. No, we're friends. But people don't people don't like us being friends. But unfortunately,
okay, I understand that. Next question: why did you lie to them to say that you're scared of her?
Say again.
Why did you lie? Why did you say you
with their story that they put? That's what I was doing. I thought I've been accused of that many. I've been accused of that many things. I just went with it. I said, yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Were they asking you? Were they putting the words in your mouth?
Virtually, yeah.
But Rob, they wouldn't have been that good on
I think it's been done for a big storyline. This is what I think it's been done for.
How would they know that your place was being used as a rug den? How would they know that you've been taken for thousands and thousands of pounds?
Well, that's what I told them.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. But this is what you have told them, and this is what.
Oh, wait a second, Nikki. So they ran with it. So are you saying it was a setup then?
No, I'm saying Rob has told them these things.
Rob, was it a setup then to see if they would run with it?
It wasn't so much of a setup. It was just I was sick of being accused of things. Not only this, everything since I came back on the app.
Who's accusing you? So you made something up because of what other people accused you of?
We wanted to sit back and have a laugh of it, and it didn't work out that way. It's turned out into a big hullyboo, but it shouldn't really have gone that far, but it has done, and I'd really like to put it to bed, but if people want to
hopefully we can after today, get your say out tonight.
If people want to carry on being like this, I'll just keep fighting back my corner.
I think what it is, Rob, is because you have made up some quite severe accusations of being, scared of her. She's, controlling you. So people like Katie and other various people, Pearl, were worried about you, and then you wanted it on Pearl's platform.
I understand that, Ange. I understand that, yeah. But if they're going to be doing things like that, they should be a bit more thick-skinned,
Right. I'm going to drop Rob, but tonight.
Yeah, but the thing is, what have they done? What do you mean? What have they done?
No, it's just
for them to have thick skin.
They can't seem to take it when the truth comes out.
But tonight, Rob, this is what I'm trying to tell you beforehand.
Yeah.
When this recording gets played of you on the phone.
No. No one's playing no recording, right? That's a crime.
That's
a crime. I don't like any recordings. No recording should be playing on TikTok. That's up to Rob. If Rob decides he wants to play, he wants Katie to play it, that will be his consent.
And I'll have to.
Otherwise, it's criminal.
And I'll have to give express permission. But at the end of the day,
I don't
I'd like to get it
recordings.
cleared up.
Listen, I know that you could have the truth with a recording. I don't like all that.
But that's what I think's going to happen because on the live about 10 minutes ago, he said to Katie, "You can play it, yeah." So they're going to hold that.
Yeah, but now have you changed? Rob, do you allow Katie to play it?
Right, who is it now? Who is it now?
Nobody.
Who is
That's
it
his
now?
mum. That's his mum.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Hi, Mum.
Yes,
Listen, guys, I'm going to go because I see a little bit more and I feel like no matter.
I just think after today, I think Rob should go onto his platform, have a say, right, where he can control it. After that, it should be put to bed. I don't think anyone should be talking about it after today. Because at the end of the day, you might not get the truth, okay? He has said it was pretty much a setup. He did run with it. He wanted people to see if they think, it was a bit of a laugh. These are the words he's used. Whether he's backtracking on it, I don't know. But this is what he's saying now, that he did it for a bit of a laugh and things. He's sick of being accused of things. I don't know what he's been accused of. I don't know.
Let me tell you this, Ange, yeah? Do you know before this year, Lakeisha's been on his platform saying she's got an empire, jewels, kings, queens. She's lived in a fantasized world. So she's had a plan. You got to realise, Ange, there was a woman who was a part of the plan, who tried to unalive herself 3 weeks ago. She put a sharp object in it, Lakeisha left Jamie Lee on the phone. She went to ring an ambulance, so she said.
Listen,
Never come back
people
on.
saying in the comments for me to wake up. I'm not getting involved, taking sides or anything. I'm just giving a platform for people to have their say, and that is it. Okay, and that's it. I'm not going to go hard on Rob for a reason.
No, I get that, Ange.
He's had cancer.
But
I'm not going to do that.
I think Lakeisha had this in the plan, saying, look, you've been up there, now you want to go to Miss Redwood, you have. Now Duluth is Ange, yeah. This is the plan. They love clout. Do you know what I mean, Ange? They do anything for clout. Anything. Now, she's living in Starbucks.
Listen, I think we can just confirm that they did it for I don't know whether you want to call it a storyline. But clearly, Lakeisha pretty much did say that, didn't she, when she came up? So there you go.
But I think they've done that as a they've done that as a storyline to get back because of what happened on Best Girls. And I think they've dragged in Katie.
Of course. So when you kept saying the accusations, I was thinking, what accusations?
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, what's happened here is that they've decided to run with this story because of what happened on Best Girl. And I'm not blaming you, Best Girl, but what happened on her platform, they've decided to run with this. Yes.
And drag Katie and Kern into it.
I think all this is bullshit. And
It is.
if this man was lying on your name, right, Ange, you would want the truth out there, and that's exactly what he's done. They've concocted this story now. He knows what he's done. He's lied. He's made Pearl, Kate, and Lou out to be a liar, and they're not lying. He's the one that's lying.
100%.
He's the one that went to them with all this information on Keisha. He's set the storyline up, and everybody wants the truth out there. No one's going to shut up until.
Miss Fred, I think he's already just told the truth. He just said
it was.
He just said I don't know if you heard, but he said that he did it for a laugh. People should have. It's because he said it's because people made accusations against him.
No, Miss Red spoke facts there.
Oh, never. So it doesn't make any sense. He's backtracking. He's lied. Kate's going to play the phone call. Let me tell you why. Because Kate can prove her innocence, and Kate would have played that phone call if she never thought that things weren't.
But she doesn't need to prove her innocence. He's just said, what innocence does she need to prove?
Well, he's saying that he's done this because he's proving he's getting back at people, whatever. No, let's have the truth. Let's have the fact. Rob's lied. Keisha's on the phone to him now, and they're trying to get themselves out of trouble. And what it's done is it's fucking dragged loads of people into it. Make people out to be lawyers.
Yes.
And it's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah.
He's just admitted he's lied. And it was to get back at those people for the accusations.
Lou, Katie and Pearl is the victim.
One sec,
Pearl are
let's
the
go. Can we hear
victims.
from Rob? Hey, Rob.
Hey, we'll stop making assumptions. I'm not on the phone to anybody.
Rob?
Yeah. No, he's on the phone. He's talking to his mum.
Make things up and spin
No,
them
Rob, you're the
in
one
air.
that makes things up, mate, not me. You're making it all up. You've caused all this trouble, and you're making people out to be
I
lawyers.
didn't come to your platform, did I? So
I'm glad you didn't, because I don't like pathological lawyers.
Do one. I didn't come to your platform.
No, you do one, you liar. You're a pathological liar. You and the Keisha one. Now piss off.
Bye.
It's completely rude. I'm going. See you, girls. See you, boys. Bye.
See you later, Pascal. Right, so we can confirm then, Rob, you did it for a laugh, a storyline, because of the accusations people made against you.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go, guys. There's no point. I don't know what you want blood out of.
Well,
but
I think they do, actually. I think they do. I think they want to make it bigger, and but I'm prepared to go all the way. I've got nothing to hide. I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah, and like I said, any recordings that are recorded is legal. Once you share them and play them,
I was friendly with that girl. I was friendly with her.
But with who?
Lou.
What has Lou done?
Well, she recorded me, didn't she? Without telling me.
I don't think it was Lou. I've been told that Lou didn't record you. It was Katie that recorded you. Have I got that incorrect?
Yeah.
No, it
But
was
at the end of the day,
it was Katie. It wasn't Lou that recorded you.
All right. Okay.
But
And you do have rights, and it is illegal to play a call, whether she wants to prove her innocence or not. You have said it was a storyline and things, so at the end of the day, if you consent, then she will play it. But if you don't, then she should not be playing it. But then that would be down to her.
Yeah.
But Rob, can I just ask you one question, please? Right, when you said earlier on,
Daddy, can I just? I'm sick.
Can I just ask this question?
Yeah.
When you said earlier you made up the story to get back at the accusations. Was that the accusations that they made on Best Girls, and that's why you came up with that story?
Well, it's not only that. There's other things been going on as well. I've been getting accused of loads of things. So I'm just going with.
But not by me, Rob. But not by me.
Yes, I know. I'm not saying that.
Not by me. But you've done this to me.
I'm not saying that.
But you've done it to me. So what was the what? Why?
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been thrown about like this. It should have been kept, you know.
Rob,
between...
the phone call shows exactly what we talked about from your mouth.
Right, okay.
And I urge anybody in the same position as what I've just been put in to record your calls. You're a sick, sick man, Rob. You know exactly what you said on that call. You know exactly why we were so worried about you. My messages show on my wall that I wanted to go to the police and I was checking in on you to make sure you were okay.
I think there's a lot of people that just wanted a scandal.
Do you know what? I'll play. Do you want me to play the recording then?
Katie, I think that you and Pearl are victims in this to get back to the story.
Do you know how far this has gone? And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to drop because I am in work and this is doing my head in.
It's the 5th time.
Do you know, because this has happened, Rob, I've had people who know you, who were in the Keisha's live the other day, saying all sorts to me that I'm going to be blamed for your unaliving, that this has been happening, that's been happening. I've had AI pictures made of me and Isla last night. I was in bits, I sobbed all night. All down to your actions for you bringing this to us and wanting to go live with it. Not only that, I'm glad I never went live with it without you like you wanted me to, and I put them on my page as well. You wanted us to run with this story for Lakeisha to get back at us, and it's sick that you've just said that it's being set up. You're disgusting.
Right, okay.
At the end of the day, you know, the way listen, at the end of the day, what's done is done. That's it. You know, listen, I'm not saying what you did is right, but however, you can't rewind the clock. You know, it's done. What's done is done. And I think from tomorrow, people should just put it to bed. I know that might be hard for yourself, Katie and Pearl, but...
They're just stressing themselves out too much. It's gone totally out of hand.
I think, Rob, I have to say this also. You don't realise that Katie runs a DV... charity.
I didn't know anything about Katie.
No, this is what I'm saying to Pearl and to Katie. This is personal. Like DV is personal.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if Pearl's been through it, but like it's very personal to women. And I think when you play on women's heartstrings using stuff like that, it's not good.
I've already apologised profusely, and I said to Ems last night that I would be ringing her up to apologise for any...
Yeah, I think, you know what, whether Katie wants to have a conversation with you, have a phone call and then maybe explain. Maybe there's more you want to explain, I don't know.
Maybe I'll be able to tell people tonight why it happened, why I did what I did.
Yeah, and at least on your platform you can control who comes in the boxes, the comments, you can control it all, and if you want to put people in, that will be entirely up to you.
This shouting, it's just driving me, it's making me ill, so... I'll drop down for now, and I'd like to thank you for everything tonight. And Delusive, who's this Delusive on the right hand side?
Nikki.
Nikki, okay, Nikki. I'd like to see you very, very well spoken, and thank you so much. I have to go and have a rest now because I'm absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, go and have a rest, Rob, and no one should be questioning your illness. No one should be doing any of that, but you can understand why people were angry. You have apologised, maybe apologise again later.
Ange, I was angry as well when I was getting accused of everything.
Yeah, but you got to remember that wasn't Katie, that was
I know, but I thought they were connected with the Lose pack, and and it's just making me wonder, so. But I need to go and have a rest. I will. All right, go and have a rest later on. Thank you so much.
All right, see you. And
thank you to everybody in the
chat.
Thank you so much.
All right, Rob. I think you just got being caught up with everything.
Yeah. Oh God.
Right. Yeah, and Rob, don't listen to other people and all of that. Do you know what I mean? Have your own voice,
Yeah, it's really upset me from the start. This, it's not done.
Can I ask you one question before you go? Because I know you want to go because you're tired. But did anyone put you up to it?
No, not at all. No.
So you did it on your own.
Yeah. I take full responsibility for it. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you so much, Rob. Go and take a rest then.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.
See you later, Rob.
Bye.
Bye. Angie, I'm going to drop down. But
okay.
It's just really sad. Like, he's done that to get back at people, and he's dragged innocent people in and played with their emotions, and I think that's the sad part about it.
Yeah. And I listen, what Katie does, if she wants to play that voice recording, is entirely up to her. But, I don't think he consents to it. And if he did, he's changed his mind. Maybe just ask him, just don't put yourself, do you know what I mean? You just don't want anyone having something on over you and say, oh, you've just played a recording. That's all I'm saying. But that's entirely up to her.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to drop down anyway, Angie. I'll speak to you later.
The reason I say is he already admitted it. That's why I'm saying it, because there's no cause to play it, really, is there?
No, it was just out of vengeance of what they did.
Not now, anyway, because he has admitted it and he has apologised. You either take it or you don't.
Yeah, he's admitted he done it because of what was being said about him on the app.
Yeah, but he thought they were all connected.
Yeah.
But can I also say Lakeisha, he has said, now listen, whether it's true or not, I don't know. He did say it's nothing to do with Lakeisha.
I'm not sure I believe that, but I'm going to drop down, Angie.
Yeah, you got to go by what the horse's mouth, innit?
Yeah, it's just because of her personal hatred for the Hardys, and that's why I don't believe it. And the stuff she's done to the Hardys beforehand, and that's why I have doubts about that.
And I do understand why Katie's mad, because obviously she does run a DV clinic, and
exactly.
So I do understand. It's made more sense to me now, because I think I was a little bit confused. There were so many twists and turns, and I was like, what the hell's going on? But it makes more sense now to me. So and Lulu didn't record anything. It was Katie, right?
It was Katie, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, what he did was playing with people's emotions.
But
and that's
can I just say this? Yeah. I have to say this to Lulu, and I understand, I keep calling her Lulu, Lou Reviews, and I can understand that you're upset because, you feel you've been set up, he phoned you and said what he said to you. But you said the same thing. And I have to say that. You did say the same thing on social media. Now, I know it was a long time ago, but you did. All right.
Should be 100% spotless in you now. I'm
going to drop down, Angie.
And they're facts. They're facts. You said your partner gave you a black eye and he didn't. So, we also need to be careful as to who's calling shit out, And I know it was a long time ago and she has apologised for that, but it's not so much different to what Rob has said.
Exactly.
I'm only talking to Lou Reviews here, not Katie. Does anyone else want to get in the box? I'm going to stay on for another half an hour. Talia, she's probably here to cause some crap. Hello, Talia. Is she here? She might have gone. Does anyone want the box, guys?
I'm going to drop down, Angie. I'll be in the comments.
Yeah, I just think people need to remember the man's still sick. Okay, that's why, listen, I'm not going to go hard on him. I'm a sick person.
Well, you can't say anything. He's admitted he lied, so there's no more anybody can say. Everybody knows the truth.
You know what? We've all done shit. Every person, every creator has said shit and done shit and lied about shit. Have I? Yes. Everybody has. I'm not saying what he did was right, but everyone has done shit on this app.
Exactly. Right, I'm going to drop down. Bye, Ange.
Oh, he's back. I don't know if he's in here. The box is working. I'm not too sure. Doris wants the box. Doris, I can't see you in here. I've got like 50 people in here. What the hell? It's crazy. I can't get... let me just see if I can get people in. It might be a bit... Hello. Oh, I don't know. Robert England, I don't know if you've come back, but you might want to drop Robert and then try again. Are you in? Hello.
Hello.
Have you a cup of coffee?
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Yeah, where's Doris? I think she wanted to get the box, but I can't find her. Doris, you're not actually in the comments. I can't see you. Have you requested? Just trying to get this person. How are you feeling, Rob?
I'm tired. Yeah, fine. Feeling tired.
Oh, there you are. I see you, Doris.
Yeah, I'll come back in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Doris.
Hi, Ange. I haven't come up to talk about any of this because all this just gets on my tits. I just come up to say that you remind me of Little Edie. Have you ever heard of Little Edie?
Oh, no.
She was Jackie Kennedy's cousin. You need to look her up. Where you've got the headband on and the fur coat.
I'm bloody cold.
Sorry,
I've got to do all my washing today.
I had to come up with all this stuff, stowing my head in, but yeah.
Oh, we got Black Pope. Who else we got in here? If people want to get the box, put it in the comments, guys. Hello.
Guys, just a
Hi,
quick,
Douglas. Not Douglas. Hello.
sorry, Ange. Yeah, just a quick one, just to remind everyone that I was in the box before telling you all that it was a setup, and it's just come out of his mouth. So let's just remember that, shall we? And Katie, I hope to God that you play that recording. I swear to God, I do. Rob, if you can hear me, which you probably can, because obviously you're here, aren't you, for the clicks and all the rest of it. You're an absolute disgrace, and so are you, Keisha. You're nothing but a bully.
I've just come up to ask a quick question, and I'm not in any way.
Can we not have names, guys? Listen, he has apologised. He has, because he is, he is sick as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mine's going to be
about that when they were going in at Katie and Darren.
No, I know.
They
But
couldn't give a
listen,
shit about
everyone
that,
has
do they?
said shit. Everyone has said shit on this app. Let's not forget what everyone else has done. Come on. You know, I'm not saying it's an excuse or anything like that, but all I'm saying, if you've got an opinion, have an opinion. Let's just not get personal and let's not call names. That's all I'm saying.
But
And I don't want to
Angie-
lose my book.
But Angie,
Hello, Black Pope.
it is personal though. It's personal to me because my mum didn't have nothing to do what his friend said. Do you understand that? Yeah. If she said that about your father's grave, would you have it in the
Yeah,
box?
but that's not Rob. That's Lakeisha.
But he was with her, and he said he was going to take her there. When it was in
I didn't know that. Sorry, I didn't know
in the
that.
Hare Hills Hotel in Leeds, that crack house hotel with Asher D and that other bum.
Can I ask you a question, Black
And
Pope? Do
you're
you
saying,
think
yeah,
Rob's
that-
just
let me finish.
is very easily influenced by
No,
people?
he's not easily
No, not at all.
influenced. He's a punter. That's exactly what he is, an absolute punter. You're a sleazeball. That's exactly what you are. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what you're doing. And it's going to take a grown-ass man like yourself to tell you exactly what you're doing. Show your face, you little piece of shit.
Can I just ask you a quick question as well? When he was in Pearls, he looked really ill. He had no hair, he had no eyebrows, and he said that he was still going through treatment then. And then
I'm not going to talk on his
I get that, and I'm not saying that he's not. But now, especially when he was in Ems's last night, he looks completely different. His voice has changed. You can clearly see that it was a shaven head.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the cancer though. Please, I don't want to.
I just think he's being very manipulative, and I think he's using you at the minute, Ange.
I just think he's just owned up to what he's done.
But
Right, he's
Angie-
apologised. You either accept it or you don't, and that's it.
But Andrew, you're giving them, a point of relevance on here with him, what actions they've done. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And it's not fair on people like myself, Lou, and Katie, to see him in the box, when we know what's behind him and what he's doing. It's not fair, Andrew, right?
Guys, people are saying, wake up. I am not taking sides, but I'm not going to go in on someone that has
No, we're
cancer
not telling-
or had cancer.
we're not telling you
I'm
to
not
take
doing that.
sides,
However, I'm not
Andrew.
taking sides. I'm just seeing it from every point of view. He has apologized. He's owned it. I'm not saying you need to forgive him or accept the apologies. That's up to you. All I'm saying is, what do you want now, blood? You know, he has apologized. He's owned up to that.
Okay, Andrew.
You know,
Okay, Andrew.
whether there's people in his ear, I don't know. Maybe he's
Okay, Andrew.
completely responsible. You know, I'm not taking
Listen to me,
sides.
Andrew. You're saying to people to forgive and forget. How can you
No, I'm
forgive
not
and
saying
forget?
that. I'm saying that's up to you.
Yeah, but how can you accept that when he's in the box and we know what's behind him? That don't make
Yeah.
sense,
Well,
Andrew. It's not
all I'm
fair on
saying
the
is, Black
people.
Pope, that's up to you. Either accept it or you don't, or you don't have to accept his apology. I'm just saying what he's done is
No,
done.
it's
You
not.
can't
We're not
rewind that
saying
clock.
him. We're saying you because you're putting yourself involved in the situation by having him in.
No, I'm not. No, Black Pope. I was talking on it. I was doing the FYP. Rob came into my box. So did Lakeisha, because I'm one of those. I just give everyone a platform. Yeah. And they all jumped into my platform. That's it. And I let everyone have their say.
Okay,
I didn't say you are wrong.
Okay,
You are
if
right.
that's the case, you keep on having him in the box, but I'm telling you now, this ain't gonna end well.
But he has also been in Pearl's box.
This ain't gonna end well, love, because I'm not gonna sit here and see him in the box and know what's going on behind him. So
Well, the
you
reason
sit
he's in
there,
the
Rob,
box because he's
you
been
sit there,
spoken about
Rob,
any
with
Black Pope. This
Lakeisha.
is
You sit there, Rob, with Lakeisha, and thinks everything's a fucking joke. It's not no fucking joke. I've had enough.
someone said it involves Pearl,
I
but the
don't
thing is, Pearl
fucking
didn't.
care.
Pearl
I've
did,
had
one
enough.
sec,
That's bang
Pearl
out
didn't
of
need to have it on
order.
a
You've
platform.
got no
Pearl did
respect for
not need to have it
nobody, you.
on a platform. I'm not saying she
You've
can
got
have
no
whoever she wants on a
respect for
platform, but you're having
nobody,
a go at
you.
me.
Yeah, I'm
One
having
sec,
a go
Black
at you
Pope.
because you're doing it for clout. You're doing it for relevance.
One sec. No. How dare you? How dare you? Let me tell you something, Black Pope. Pearl's had this man, Rob, on her platform twice, right? Twice. She didn't need to box him. She didn't need to put him on the platform. She got into that phone call with Katie. She could have said no. She decided to have him on the platform once. And then again today. Did I need to? No. I'm doing my FYP. Right, I've not once asked Rob to come in my box. I've not once asked Lakeisha to come in my box. Not once. They can tell you that. And you heard my FYP. I was playing a video. What Miss Red was playing. Miss Red also wanted Rob in her box. So don't sit there saying I'm a clout chaser. When Miss Red and Pearl were begging for Rob to get into their box, I was not doing that. Not that I have an issue with Pearl, Miss Red doing that. I don't care. But if you're going to have a go at someone, have a go at them, not me. I'm just sitting here playing the videos, love. They decided to come onto my platform. That was it.
Rob went to Pearl and Pearl believed the lies he was saying.
No, I have no problem.
Yeah.
I have no problem.
No, I get what you're saying as well, but everyone believed that this man...
Don't come at me.
Yeah, everyone believed that this man was a victim. Everyone believed that he was so vulnerable and he was going through the most disgusting thing, and it's all come out that it's all lies. And these people not only feel stupid, they look stupid for having him on there as well. And I think he's got a lot to explain for himself. And just
someone said I messaged us this morning. Yeah, I did message us this morning, see if you wanted to do an interview. I didn't say today. I said in the future. Absolutely, I did. And so what? I do interviews.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Ange. But looking from other people's perspective.
Box today. They chose to come into my box, and I'm one of those that just looks at every angle, every side. That's it. I just have anyone can get into my box. Yeah, but however, I'm not. Just people annoying me. Because you know what, it doesn't suit their narrative, that's why.
No, I do get what you're saying, but I think it's going to take more than just an apology.
I'm not a creator that's going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you my opinion.
I think because he's been so manipulative over other creators as well, I think people are thinking that he's trying to do the same with you. And
I have not had any communication with Rob.
It's absolute truth. Black Pope's just been up and he's had a tirade of hassling and shocking things over a period of 4 years to Lakeisha. 4 years of harassment.
But she's also done some really vile things.
Tell me, why did he come in the box? He's been harassing. He's got her in proper mental states for 4 years running.
But look at what she's done to him as well. It's not just all one-sided, is it? She's done
He was just kicking back, but he just destroyed her mentally.
Robert, I'm sorry if you've got cancer. You must be terrible. My dad died of cancer at 42.
Can we not talk on that, please?
Right, but I think you're mentally unstable. Because every platform you go on and you get pushed a bit, you come on with I'm tired. Oh, I'm this. What you have done is disgusting. I don't know if you have children, but the way you have attacked Katie and Darren is an absolute disgrace. And I pray to God, if there is one, when he looks down on you or you get to them gates, that you don't get in. Thank you, Angie. That's what I got to say. Bye.
Thank you.
Hiya. I'd just like to change the subject a little bit. Can you remember when Ems used to say things when you'd had a drink, didn't you, Rob? And Ems used to tell you to shut up.
Yeah.
Basically, she protected you.
She did.
Now, yeah. What I can't get over before we start on this, I can't get over the person I'm going to mention. I can't get over that you know exactly where she lived, because that come out your mouth when you was drunk at Ems, and other little bits came out as well. Now, I am friends with Josie, and Josie's gave me permission to speak to you she wants you to come clean and say that you know about what happened to her dad and you was there. Not that you did it, but
Who's
you
dead?
was there.
Who's dead?
Joseph's dad.
This is going off track now.
Oh,
absolutely
I bet it
off
is.
track.
I bet
I'm not
it
prepared
is.
to go back on things that far.
I
yeah,
bet it is.
I'm not prepared to go back on things like that from long time ago.
Because what? Because you've gone by hearsay, Sunshine.
Yeah.
You're not welcome
It's
in my
exactly the
box
same
anymore, Sunshine.
situation.
You're a clout chaser, Sunshine. You just want a platform. That's all you want. Spamming box.
Yeah, the only thing I can do is come on here and be truthful about things. I know a lot of things about a lot of people, probably like you, Ange.
Sunshine just wants a platform. That's all she wants. She's desperate for the FYP. That's why she's spamming box.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm being persecuted. I feel that way sometimes. I'm just going to lie down 2 seconds. Yeah, I've got to get my boots off. What was I going to say now? Yeah, it's just going to carry on. Somebody else is going to come up with something else.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. It will blow over when there's something else.
But I think it's happening, Rob, because you have lied, so people are going to be offended. People are going to be affected by it, and people are going to be triggered in the things that you've lied
you're
about.
Not affected, not triggered. Give over.
I have apologised.
No one's affected, Rob. No one's triggered.
Yeah, I know.
I guarantee you, none of these are affected. I'm sick of people saying they're affected, from creators. They do that with every creator. I'm affected. I'm triggered. Next week, they're sitting there gifting them. Who was affected last week?
I'm just talking about people felt sorry for him. People believed what he was going through, and people felt.
Oh.
Yeah, listen, I don't think it's right, but what can you do? Either accept his apology or don't.
Angie, put me in the big box, please. Let me show you something.
I can't put anything up, Angry Black Pope, and people can tell you that because I'll get the copy, the copyright.
Oh, damn. Because I've got a receipt here, yeah. What? We'll just show
I'm just giving it a while. That's why I'm not showing anything on my FYP.
Oh, because I've got something here, yeah, will show you what these people are like. Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, I put something up the other day and I got straight away a warning.
Well, I've got something here, yeah, what she tried to do with me, because I called her out for being a convicted wronger, yeah? And I've got something here to prove it, right? So, birds of a feather flock together, don't they, Rob? With you and her. Huh? And what you're going from me and harassing her, when did I harass her? When have I harassed her? She's done more harassment than anybody on here. She's disrespected people's kids that are not here today. She's disrespected people's parental skills that she knows nothing about. So how the hell have we harassed her? We just brought an awareness towards who she is on here and what she's been doing. And she's been racist as well. I mean, how can you sit there and say that anybody's being racist? She's been more racist than anybody on here. She was racist towards Torian by saying that Torian eats with the hands. So how the hell can you have her in here? About harassment.
Angie, can I just say...
Is that Tesco's receipt?
Can I just say, Angie, that you can't say that people aren't affected and thingy with what he's done. I sat and watched my best friend 3 months ago pass of stage 4 cancer, and it was the most horrific thing I ever saw. So what he has done and lied about is...
He's already explained that. It was the... he got it wrong.
No disrespect, Ange. Explaining it or not, it still affects people that have actually watched their loved ones, their children, my ex-husband. He was my best friend, and I watched him go from stage 1 to stage 4 in a matter of weeks, and then he passed. So
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. To make that up and say those things, it does affect people. I mean, I don't know him anyway, and I have no intentions to, but to lie about something so serious, and he may have come on and apologised, but some people are just not going to accept that.
But the thing is, he has lied. Is that the there you go, he's putting it up there. We can see it there, the red. He thought that's the 4.
He had cancer.
It was grade 4 lesion measuring, There you go. That's for anybody. That's what he's read on the thing.
But it's not he's made it like a lot worse than what it actually. I mean, cancer's bad for anybody, and it really is. I mean, my mum passed of it. My best friend. You know, I mean, these are all in a matter of years that I've lost these people through this disease. And to come on and say, oh, I'm poorly, and you know, I mean, I can show you photos of my ex-husband.
But Maz, what he's saying is he didn't lie. He just got it wrong. He's just shown some evidence up there to say he looked at something else and he thought it was grade 4.
I'm not being funny.
You know the difference in grade 4, grade 3, grade 2.
Yeah, but I thought my father had grade 1 until I found out it was
I
thought
it was stage.
You know the difference, and you know the stages.
No, but I don't know. Listen, you got stage 1, 4, you got grade 1, 4. There's so many all these terms, not these words. And I'm like,
but
listen, you've got to take it for what. Listen, I'm not defending anyone. I'm just saying I just don't want to go in at someone that has been sick.
That says for lesion, like Alicia just said. So
it says it doesn't even say grade or stage. It just said 4 lesions.
No, but that's why he thought it was. He thought from what it said on that letter, it said grade, didn't he?
Rob, bring it back, please, because I know the meds. Bring it back. Let me see.
PRADS. Hang on, what did that? PRADS 4 is just an indication of cancer, not a diagnosis. I just wanted to come up to say, because I know you all love how I give my opinion. I just wanted to say, I think that all of this is really fucking weird. I think the whole thing's weird. I think all the people involved are weird. And I think everyone...
I think you're weird.
Yeah, but I'm a cool weird like you. But I think everyone needs to I haven't watched it all because I find it really boring, but I saw some things where people were like, oh, people are ringing me and threatening me. We'll block them then.
You know what the thing is, Alicia, you know, I find it weird. It's like, you know, we've all said shit and done shit. I'm not agreeing that what Rob has done, but what's done is done. You know, I mean, I don't know what you want from him, blood. It's just like he's apologised. You either accept what you don't. If you don't want to watch him, block him. It's that simple.
If he's staying friends with her, there's still going to be weird shit going on because she's one of the strangest characters I've ever come across on this app.
I don't really know much about
but I think justice for Katie and Darren, and justice as well for Black Pope, if I'm honest, with the shit that she's done to him. But yeah, I just think you're all fucking weird. Okay?
I'm not weird.
No, you're not weird, Maz. You're cool. You've got face tattoos.
Leanne said she's going to ring you and scream at you, Alicia.
I'll block her.
I can say that it does affect people what he's said and what he's claimed. You know, it does affect especially those that have genuinely lost people with stage 4 cancer, because not all stage 4 cancers.
I'm going to give it
be cured.
Yeah, it's a letter, so it should be all right. I'm trying to screenshot it because I'm nosy.
Good choice.
You can't see anything.
No.
What's that? So it doesn't say anything about this cancer.
What's that say? I've given you a blood what?
A prognosis.
There are blood samples. That's what.
Oh, there you go. That's the word there. Carcinoma. Carcinoma. Yeah, that's.
But that's a prognosis. It's not a diagnosis.
It's not a diagnosis. Basically, it's like when you go for a kidney diagnosis. That's the same thing. What would happen? You think I'm stupid, Rob?
But Rob, if you are poorly, I do hope that you get better.
Yeah.
But stop doing weird shit on the internet.
You know, I mean, to shave your eyebrows and shave your hair off and say that it's because of the cancer is awful.
I think it said prognosis, you lot. But regardless, I don't really want to question someone's illness or not. I just want to say, how fucked up all of this is and how deep it goes, and just immediately stop.
Yeah, so I just wanted to come up and say it does affect people that have generally lost people to this awful disease, because this has triggered me, but I don't even watch Rob. I'm not friends with him. I don't follow it. But this listening to everything, it's like,
well, don't listen.
Oh, you lot, if he's putting it up and I screenshot it, that's none of your business. He's putting it on the internet. Yeah. Anyone can screenshot it, all right? So mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
My ex-husband
Rob wanted me to screenshot it.
Stay alive. Yeah. And because of the cancer, he didn't, and
Yeah,
so
it's
did
all right, love. We understand. We understand. We've been through
So
this.
can
We've
I just
already
read
passed
this
all
out
this.
for people
We've passed
for
all
people
this.
in?
We've passed all
Can I
this.
just read out, because I think we should pass this cancer thing. Can I just read out for anyone in the comments that is not a bit unsure about the
It's turning into a
prognosis thing?
medical show.
Yes, I'm just going to say this one thing for people that are not sure. Your prognosis is an estimate of how your cancer will progress and your chance of recovery. So that's what your healthcare provider bases your prognosis on, the type and stage of cancer you have in treatment and what has happened to people with cancer similar to yours. So that's prognosis.
Yeah. Yeah, and as I told you, I was going to go for the...
But I don't know what that carcinomas thing's about,
yeah, I was going to go for the removal.
Yeah, but Angie,
when I found out what it was,
said, yeah,
I
that
thought...
they had 37 biopsies. How do you do 37 biopsies, Rob? Give me that answer, please, because that just...
show you.
You should show you. Yeah, I do, because you shouldn't even be here with 37 biopsies.
I'm going for a rest now, but... If you want to join the live tonight,
you said in Angie's room that you had 37 biopsies, and I'll be able to, so I want to see how you had 30. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. You'd be jumping on Lucretia with 37 biopsies. I've told you. Yeah, because you think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. I know what I'm talking about, and that's what you don't like. Now you're being an arsehole.
Give yourself a shake.
Now you're being an arsehole, and I'm only asking you a scientific question. And now you're being an arsehole to me because I'm asking you a scientific question.
A scientific question.
That's a scientific question.
You want to go and get it? You want to go and get it done yourself?
37 biopsies and be able to jump on Lucretia on the 18th of April in Leeds Hare Hills Hotel. How? Make it make sense to me, Rob, please. Please make it make sense to me. Angie, make it make sense to me, Rob. Make it make sense to me. Also, you wanna repeat what you just said back? You said you had 37 biopsies. How? Make it make sense to me. I'm gonna mute before I go jump in my car.
I don't know how they deal with like biopsies and things, how many they do and stuff. So I couldn't comment.
Did you shave your eyebrows and your hair before you went in pearls?
It says
Was
here,
that what
just
happened?
to reply. Can I reply to Blake Pope? So it says here, yes, it is possible for some to have a high number of biopsies, such as 37, particularly in the context of a serial repeat prostate biopsies over several years for monitoring conditions. So it is possible. Well, whether that's at once, I'm not too sure.
It's possible if the prostate has been if it's outside of if it's infected other parts of your body. Right, that's where you have more. Angie, please, Angie, please don't, man. I know what.
Listen, I'm just reading what I said, and if it was the other way I'd read it. It says here, just let me speak, please. It says here, yes, it is possible for a person to have a large number of biopsies, such as 37 or more, in a single session, particularly in the specific types of medical diagnoses like prostate. I'm just reading what it says here.
If it's gone outside of the prostate.
Is that over several years?
No, it did not say that. It's not said that. It says in the prostate.
Yeah, but you've got to look at
it doesn't say several years, guys. Oh, God.
I'm just reading the comments. I don't know anything about it.
5 years.
Let me just show you.
37 biopsies and just go and jump on a woman. Don't make sense.
It says it here. Months. It says it here. Can you see that? Yes, it's possible for a person to have a large number of biopsies, such as 37 or more, in a single session, particularly a specific type of medical diagnosis, the prostate. That's what I said.
Oh, right.
I'm just reading what it says.
I'm sorry, Ange. I can't listen to these medical experts anymore, so I'll leave it till tonight.
People are saying that they can do it all in one go. I don't know enough about it to.
I'm absolutely exhausted now. So
sorry, Rob. I don't want anyone bringing up your cancer.
It's just everybody thinks they know what they're talking about, and they don't.
I don't claim to
and it's
know.
okay. Go and telling some
everyone's different.
Telling some old wives' tale about something that's totally irrelevant to what's going on. We've already passed that, love. Get it through your thick head. Let it sink in. We've already been through that. Have you not been watching? Have you been gifting? You haven't. No. Fuck off.
Oh,
yeah, guys. I'm putting. If you want the box, because I will be coming off about 3:15. I don't want Rob's cancer being spoken about, please. It's not nice.
And he has no need to call me the names he's calling
No,
me.
and I was gonna say, yeah, that I'm not gonna lie, it can actually be true that he can actually have 37 biopsies, because one biopsy, like if someone does a biopsy, like say for instance you do one biopsy, you can actually do many biopsies in the one biopsy, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So it is
Yeah.
actually
We move
true.
on from that. Yes, it is. There you go.
And everyone's cancer is different, man. At the end of the
Everyone's
day.
different. All the doctors in the chat, they know better. Oh God, I don't know why I go to the doctor. I might as well diagnose myself on TikTok.
I come here for all my medical problems, actually.
Johnson, shut your mouth.
People analyse everything, don't they? All the doctors.
Yeah, but they only analyse it is because people chat shit about what illnesses they have on here. That's why.
Look at Lisa Marie.
Exactly.
I won't chat shit about my illnesses. I have got lung and heart disease. I can prove it. I've got medical evidence. Not you know, I'm on end of life care, but I don't sit on here asking for gifts for it, and I do not beg for pity, and I don't come on and thingy like certain people, and I certainly wouldn't be rude to people that are meant to be poorly.
Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, listen, if you want to go at Rob for what he's done with the you know, with the KE, fine, but just leave his illness out.
Yeah, I see, that's the thing, I don't know any of that. I've not been interested in it. But when I see that somebody's lied about the sea, it's like
he has. Oh, he hasn't lied. He said he hasn't. He got it wrong.
Okay, he got it wrong, but he still came on and made a thing.
Yeah, well, maybe he shouldn't have told. Yeah, he shouldn't have told people that. He didn't come on, and I don't think he came on and told. I think other people said. Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, he should. Maybe shouldn't have said.
He said he only cares if people have gifted anyway, so that's fine. Don't speak to him unless you've gifted him, you bastards.
What?
Because that's what he said.
So wait, what is he coming live to do? I don't get it.
I don't know. But I'm not watching it.
I think he was talking about me though with the heartbeats.
Wait, Ange, what's Rob coming on live later to do?
We said he wanted advice, and I said my advice is, instead of like all of this, is to go on his own platform where you can control the boxes, the comments, and then tell his story if he wants to, or he might just want to put it to bed and just leave it and just move on. It's up to him. But however, do it on his own platform, and yeah, he can control the boxes, isn't it? You know.
No, but what I'm saying is, what's the purpose of the live? To show his evidence.
Well, I said to tell your story if he doesn't want to. Because the thing is, it's just, I don't know.
Angie.
It's hard when you've got people in the boxes and they're interrupting. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a trauma dump, and I'm not going to tell my story, but I've got stage 4 cancer. Okay, I've had one biopsy.
I'm not. And I'm sorry that you're going through it, but I don't want to be talking about Rob's cancer.
I think I just want to tell why mine is stage 4. The only reason mine is stage 4, I've got cervical cancer, a 7-centimetre tumour. And it's so close to the bladder and the rectum, and that's why mine was staged in 4. It hasn't spread.
Yeah.
So
that's stage 4.
Yeah.
Stage and grade is different.
Exactly. That's all I just wanted to say. So I mean, I don't actually know Rob's full story, if I'm being honest.
That's it. I think it was stage with my dad's cancer. It was something. I think I was looking at the stage and not the grade. I don't know. It was just so confusing. I can't remember now. But yeah, because they're two different things.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm not keeping up with the Rob story. To be honest with you, I'm not. I have enough of my own story, but. As I said, mine is just so close to other organs. That's why mine was put in the stage 4. So, I don't know what to say on his story. I don't know much about it, as I said. But no, I just want to say that. But thanks for letting me up anyway.
Thank you.
Can you kick me? I don't know how to get out of here.
Sharon,
I hope you get better soon, Sharon, as well.
But you know something? I've had 4 rounds of chemo. I've had no sickness. I've had just fatigue. I've been out this morning, just my first radiotherapy consultation, and everything is going brilliant, so I'm not going to moan and complain.
Oh, that's good. God bless you, man.
I'm still doing my normal things, living my normal life, and that's how it'll stay for me.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you very much, everybody. Angie, can you kick me, please? I don't know.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to go, Angie, because I've said what I want to say, and thank you for having me up. just don't deal with the whole cancer thing, and being misled or being lied when you open your TikTok and it's all over FYP and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Don't appreciate being called the names I got called by Rob. I never once insulted him, and you know, it just goes to show his mentality when he has to go in at a woman. So, but take care, Angie.
Can I ask a question? I don't, because when you brought up that diagnosis, your diagnosis there, Rob, I'm just asking out of curiosity, is that a form of skin cancer?
No.
That's come back in another place?
No. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's
just me being curious.
That's the name they give it. So I just, I just seen it on the.
So have you not spoke to any of your doctors at all?
I've had telephone calls with them.
So they haven't had a face-to-face meeting with you?
Once they did when I changed my mind from having the operation, removing the prostate, which is a surgical procedure. I just wanted it out of me. I was adamant that I wanted it out of me. And because I just didn't want it inside me. If it was cancerous, I didn't want it inside me. But then people told me about the outcomes of having that procedure done. It's very, very invasive, and it's a 4-hour operation.
Yeah, but then at that time, they would have told you whether it was stage 4 or not.
Yeah, you should have been.
They would have told you if it was stage 4 or not at that time.
Yeah, I should have been. I should have been informed more. I was just dazzled by it at the beginning. I've already explained this, and I don't want to keep going over the same medical.
Yeah, I get that, but like, I'm going through something myself. I don't want to get into it, but I've seen my consultant every month, and my operation's coming up on the 3rd of March, and I've seen my consultant.
I'm shutting it down now. We're not talking about cancer.
Yeah.
I was just curious. That's why I asked that question.
God.
Yeah. No more about that. Does anybody have any more questions? Otherwise, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angie.
Are you going to still do a live tonight, Rob?
If I've got the energy, I will do, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So make sure you get enough sleep.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was harsh. I don't want anyone to come.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Can I give my opinion or no? Let me shut up.
Okay.
You'll get kicked.
Yeah, I'll get kicked. Let me shut up.
No, not if it's. Please don't talk about the cancer.
See you later, Torian.
Ta-ra.
Oh.
Thanks, Ange.
Have you got a new dressing gown, Angela?
No, it's wasn't my indoor dressing gown.
Oh, do you have an outdoor one?
Yeah.
What's your outdoor one?
That's my actual jacket. This ain't my jacket. This isn't just for the house.
It looks warm.
I'm going to thank you for the gift. Not that I come up for gifts. But yeah, thank you everybody. And thank you for letting me up and to say when it comes up on your FYP and you're thinking 3 months ago, I watched My Best Friend, and it literally, it started as testicle cancer, and then it just literally spread liver, lungs.
That's so sad.
Chest, esophagus, and then went to his brain. You know, within 6 weeks he was gone.
I've never experienced it around me. I think I'm quite lucky in that way. But I do hope if whatever it is Rob is dealing with, I hope that he gets better.
Yeah. Can I just say that people say that I'm defending Rob? Listen, I'm just giving, like I said, everyone an opinion, and it is, and if it's my opinion to defend Rob, then so be it. Sorry about that, but I'm just looking at it from every angle. We've all said shit, we've all done shit. I don't agree with it, and I hope Katie and Lou's okay. I don't agree with what they has done, but am I triggered by it? No, and neither are you. And the comments. So let's not pretend you are.
No, I was triggered.
I haven't watched it all, but I love Katie.
I'm not saying everyone, not everybody.
Oh my God, Robert's sending me flowers. Don't, because everyone hates you and I'll get cancelled.
Best friends. I knew you were involved.
Oh my God, I can't believe he's just outed it. I'm joking.
Plot twist, Alicia's involved.
You take
Yeah, I can imagine, Maureen, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And whatever it, because he's obviously going through something, so whatever it may be, I do genuinely hope that
I think people just
Don't
listen.
give
He's
the shit,
apologized.
mate. Come on.
No, listen. He's apologised. You either accept it or you don't. It's that simple. Block him or watch him. It's entirely up to you. But stop pretending you're affected and triggered. No, you're not. Just like you're not with every creator that has said shit themselves. You're not.
I know he's
by it.
upset my
I know that
phone. I don't
Katie
like
and Lou
that.
is, but that's completely different because it affects them. Do you know what I mean?
For fuck's sake, Robert, stop. I'm not coming in your life to gift you either.
No, I don't accept lies. I expect people that just come in and have their opinion and talk on their story. You either believe it or you don't. It's up to you.
So, yesterday,
I need to go for a wee.
Yesterday, Reem lied about having cervical cancer on the app, on the live. So, I want to know, like, are people still going to be around her and stuff? Just saying. I'm stopping. I'm not eating no more.
Seems to be one rule for one and another for another. It's.
I agree.
That's how it seems to me. Do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it did trigger me. I'm not going to lie. It triggered me big time. And I thought, how could you?
Hey guys, I've got these jelly beans.
Everyone.
I've just realised where have I put them? I don't know what I've done with them now. You know these sour jelly beans?
Yeah, I know, Lux, literally.
They're like chili, like really hot. So I've got those. I don't know what I've done with them though.
Anyway, I'm going to jump. Thank you. Take care, Alicia.
I don't know what I've done with them, but they're somewhere.
At the bottom of
Where are my jelly beans? What the hell? Where's they gone? Not that anyone would want to steal the jelly beans. I must have left them downstairs, you know.
Your mum there.
Huh?
Your mother's at them.
What's this video? Can I play it? Oh, there's no video. I thought it was a video.
Right, I'm going. Thank you for having me up. Thank you for understanding that, people do get triggered by lies and deceit. Take care.
Oh, here's the video.
Because I'm not going to sit here and see him in the box here and know what's going on behind him. So the reason he's in the box you sit there with Lakeisha and think everything's a fucking joke. It's not no fucking joke. I've had enough.
Yeah, better be cool, bye.
The thing is, one sec, Hilton needs to have it on the platform. Hilton did not need to have it on the platform. I'm not saying she can have
Come to me for my platform.
Because you're doing it for clout. You're doing it for relevance.
One sec. No. How dare you? How dare you? Let me tell you.
How dare exactly how you're doing it for clout.
I'm not. But Rob came to me. I'm not doing it for clout. On her platform twice. I advised Rob to do it on his platform. Why would I do that if I want? Do you know what I mean? I said straight away, as soon as he came and he said he wants advice, I said, my advice is for you to do it on your platform where you can control your life. But you're not good. Are we going at Pearl for having it on her platform today? No, just me. Oh, okay. See how we were selective.
Yes, I did, because he asked.
No, she decided to have him on her platform once, and then again today. Did I need to? No, I'm doing my FYP, right? I've not once asked Rob to come in my box. I've not once asked Lakeisha to come in my box. Not once. They can tell you that. And you heard my FYP. I was playing a video. What Miss Red was playing. Miss Red also wanted Rob in her box. I asked to do an interview with him. Not today. But yeah. I said this thing, I'm a couch chaser. I interview people. I have done that, and
thank you, Alex.
Begging? I never beg. I've never begged nobody for anything in my life.
Angie, you're trolling us, aren't you?
Absolutely vile and disgusting. That's what you are, Angie.
Angie, you're trolling us, aren't you?
What? I didn't mean, listen, I get, when you say the wrong word, that's me. I say the wrong word all the time. I don't mean begging. I mean, she was asking him to come onto her platform. That's what she was asking him. Wrong word, sorry.
Pearl's gonna get you now.
It just came out wrong. I just don't understand why people are coming at me for having Rob on my platform, but you're quite happy for him to be on Pearl's platform. You're happy for Miss Red to say, can we get Rob in the box? Because Miss Red was asking Rob in the box. So I've not once asked him. So there you go.
Believed that this man was a victim. Everyone believed that he was so vulnerable and he was going through the most disgusting thing, and it's all come out that it's all lies. And
can you share the live and get your heart measing and any presents you want to send, please? Thank you. I'll privatize of it.
I think you've got a lot to explain.
Paul, who's?
I
mean, Paul.
this morning, I did message this morning, see if you wanted to do an interview. Didn't say today, I said in the future. Absolutely, I did. And so.
Yeah, but Rob can't say anything about Pearl being a convicted racist when he was sitting on Ems's box calling everyone P words and N words. So just because no one called the police on him, it doesn't mean that he wasn't.
Every angle, every side. That's it.
Just saying. Or have we forgot about that? Well, maybe we have forgot about that then.
Anybody can get into mine, and he has to be in my box. But now, you're saying that me and Donna were begging him. I've never begged anybody.
Oh, wrong word. I didn't mean it as in begging.
No, I do get what you're saying, but I think it's
never begged anybody to get in my box. Honest, she's so 40-faced, Angie is.
Oh, let me find these jelly beans.
Angie, you better get in that box, mate. The oldies are fighting, guys. Get the popcorn out. More like get the Zimmer frames out. Can you actually imagine Pearl and Angie fighting? One on each side. Come on then. Come on then. You hit the first blow. Guys, can you imagine them with their fists up? They'll be like, stop, come on then. Come on then. Oh my God. Angie and Pearl's age combined is actually over 100.
What's that? Yeah.
What? Nothing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I've got these jelly beans and I can't find where I put them.
Oh, Angie's got the edibles, guys. She's about to get high.
Oh, I don't know what I've done with them.
She's taking edibles. Oh my God.
Package.
Mm.
I didn't throw it away, did I? Why would I throw it away?
Oh God, sorry guys.
No, I said I'm going to do the jelly bean challenge.
The jelly bean challenge?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the jelly bean challenge?
Well, I'll show you when I find them.
Wait, is it the sweets that Nick gave y'all? Because if it's the ones that Nick gave you, I advise you not to eat them. Oh my God, sorry, I'm making myself laugh. Oh God. Oh. Ooh, let me breathe. Ooh, right. Someone said Sheila took them to bingo. Oh my God. Whew, that was funny. What's everyone cooking today? I'm making a spag bowl. Can't be asked.
What have I done with them?
With what? Oh, your jelly babies, beans, whatever.
Jelly beans.
Someone said Sheila took them out. Sheila's took them. She took them. She's gonna come back on her, walking on her head, mate.
No, which one has she taken?
I don't know if she's taken them. I'm only joking. No. And she said, but why is she taking them? We don't know if she's taken them.
What the hell? I can't find them. I've never in there.
Listen, Rob lied about cancer. You all condoning his lies have a painful death. You're getting blocked. Oh, you're lucky I'm not more.
Oh my goodness.
She took them to bingo to share them out. Knowing Sheila, she probably would as well. Oh yeah, my daughter got these from TikTok. She's famous.
What the hell?
She definitely won't be saying Angela's famous. She'll be like, she thinks she's famous, but she's a pain in the ass.
Found them. Why are they all wet? What?
What do you mean? Babalusha pissed off.
No, it doesn't smell. It's water. How dare you?
Can we see these damn jelly beans that you keep going on about?
Yep. I will show you.
Dorian is so loud,
gosh.
and you're still here listening to
We'll
me.
do this later. The jelly bean challenge. I'm going to be ill when I.
Mrs. Dirty Moon.
This is a jelly bean. Here, look.
Can't see.
I know. Try not to change the layout. It's not letting me. There you go.
Oh wait, is it the nasty ones?
You got to do that.
Oh, so you're gonna eat the nasty ones?
Oh, that's all right. They aren't. I'm gonna smell them.
Angie, do you give me permission, quick? Yes or no?
What for?
I just need to say something to someone.
They actually smell nice, though.
Say something to someone. Do you give me permission?
For what?
Yes or no?
They taste so bad. Don't. Oh my goodness. We'll do that later.
What flavours are they?
God, they're not too bad. The flavours: strawberry or chili, watermelon or jalapeno.
Oh shit.
Lemon or ginger, strawberry or chili, apple or wasabi, cola or cinnamon.
And you've got, oh my God, I hope you get all the bad ones. I hope you get the chili one.
Oh no, I can't do chili hot stuff. Double Deers. What is it? Is it Double Deers?
Yeah, it's
I haven't got
theirs.
the double ones, have I?
You should do it in a battle, I think. It would work that way.
Yeah. Oh, should we do some battles? But what would you do as a deer, though?
I ain't fucking eating that.
Come on, it'll be a laugh.
I don't have no jelly beans. The only jelly beans I've got are the ones that's stuck on my boobs. And I'm talking about my nips. So unless you want to eat them, Ange, I don't mind. You just have to nibble on them. Wasabi. Angela, it's wasabi.
Huh?
It's wasabi.
Wasabi.
Someone said you should do it with Sheila. It would be hilarious. That would actually be funny.
What video is this?
Oh my God, I've just spat my tea out. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, is that me?
Emma, if he's gone. And Angie shut it down there because she even realised he was slipping up on more lies than enough. Angie.
I think he is a liar, though, a little bit.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. And like I said, I've sat and my mind's going in other places, whatever. He was told, and if he was given bad news like that, he would have been sat in a room. They would have asked him to bring somebody else with him.
True.
Then he would have been spoke to a consultant, not off a nurse, that he was told he had stage 4. Wouldn't it be?
I mean, she's not lying. That is actually true.
Well, listen, I don't know.
They'll place you in the family room. They'll let you know. And then obviously, yeah. I think they would even... Because in some cases, they'll let the family know before they actually let the patient know as well. Kind of thing. So, yeah. It is true. It is true. Still talking about it. Well, DC, Angela's just played a fucking recording, so of course we're going to say what we're saying. Fucking hell. No, they don't. That's illegal. No, it's not illegal, because if the patient cannot speak or move or whatever, or in a coma, whatever, they will tell the family. So shut up. Yeah, obviously, unless he didn't want his family to know, then that's different. Yeah. But it's not illegal. Whoever's saying it's illegal.
What's that?
No.
I really want to try one of these. Guys, we're going to do a quick challenge, guys. It's 20 past. Oh, I might get ill, though.
My best friend was told. Well, anyways, guys, we're not talking about it anymore. Sorry.
A quick jelly bean challenge.
Go on then, right now, quick.
Or should we do them tomorrow morning?
No, right now, go.
I just do one.
Go on.
We've got to have it as a gift, Torian. Let me think of a goal. My goal's ended. Let me put up a goal. Set new goal.
Whoever makes me 2,000k, Angie has to eat the jelly bean. Go.
So we're gonna have. Let's put that in the bin. That in the bin. Let me just throw these. 1 sec. Add gift. Right. We're gonna have 50. Let me see something. 50 crowns.
50 crowns.
50. Yeah, 50. It's only 99 pence. 50. Have I added it or not?
No, it says goal ended.
Oh my god! Edit. So, wait a minute. Add gift. So where's the crowns gone? 50 of these, right? 50. Has it done it? Start. Pin. 50 crowns, and I get to spin the wheel of the jelly beans. That's 1. This is great. 2. Do you think 50 is too much? 3. Can you count, Ian?
Yeah. You've got 10 at the moment.
Liar.
I swear to God, you got 10 out of 50. I'm actually being serious.
How many now?
Now you have 11. You have 11.
Are we being too greedy? Should we do 25?
It's up to you. Yeah, go on, do 25.
25. How many's gone
You've got
already?
12 now. You've got 12, guys. So we need 30 more. 30 more, and Angie will be spinning the wheel. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Keep them coming.
Which one would be my worst nightmare?
We're on 14. Let me send one. Now we're on 15.
My worst nightmare has got to be the chili and the jalapeno, because I hate the hot stuff. Oh my god, there's
Come on, guys. 6 more. 6 more, guys. 6 more crowns.
Chili and
4 more crowns. 3 more. 2 more.
This is fun.
2 more. Done. 25. We're on 25.
Okay, ready? Spin the wheel.
That looks like apple.
Wasabi.
Wasabi.
The green.
Yep.
Oh,
so is it apple or wasabi?
Oh, please give me a nice one, please.
And you can't spit it out either.
Nice
You have to eat it.
What's jello? What's wasabi?
Wasabi. It's like a hot flavor, nasty green sauce thing. Go, eat it. Don't spit it out. Go, chew it, chew it, chew it. Quick. She got the wasabi. She got the wasabi.
Oh.
Yeah, the wasabi. She got wasabi.
It's like fish. It's a fish.
Yeah, it's like a fishy.
No, it's meant to be vegetarian.
It's not fish. It's a sauce. Angela, Angela, you eat chicken nuggets, bruv. Just throw the vegetarian in the bin. Go.
Oh!
Chew it, chew it, chew it.
This is disgusting.
Chew it. Do not spit it out. Do not chew it.
A bit of a vegetarian. It tastes like fish.
It's not fish. Go, go, go. Go.
Shit.
Oh my god.
I got to put this up.
It's a vegetable. Oh, I think she's dropped the ball. Oh, go, 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 go.
Why did I get a fucking apple?
She's gone bad.
Oh, I got it.
She's gone bad. Do not spit it out.
Disgusting.
Swallow.
I can't.
Swallow it. Swallow. Swallow, Angie.
It's not going down.
Where's your water? Swallow. 1, 2, 3, swallow.
I can't swallow, get stuck.
It's not gonna get stuck. Is someone screen recording this?
Why have I got the bloody water one?
Oh gosh.
Okay, it's not going down. It's just not going down.
Just swallow it, and you're gonna shit it out later anyway.
Oh, Angie, stop it, do it. Oh, it's in my teeth.
Go. If you don't swallow it, you have to spin again.
Oh my god, that was a bit. I can't do food, man. It's disgusting, like fucking fish.
It's not fish. It's not fish. It's wasabi.
Okay, what it is?
Are you trying to say that Nick's minge smells of fish?
Huh?
Because it was Nick that gave you them.
What the hell? Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh, that's disgusting.
What the hell?
That was funny.
Okay, it's not as bad as I think the chili will be.
I know, Nick. I'm already playing.
The thing's bad.
Angie bought them from Amazon, for fuck's sake.
Oh god. Well, I'm coming off now, guys. I want to start cleaning.
Yeah, I'm going on the school run. Right, see you lot later.